We about to be lit. Should I go live for this? Y'all think I should go live for this?
Do you want to go live?
Facebook Live? It's been a while.
It has been a while. You missed a few weeks.
I got a good angle on it.
You missed a few weeks, and this is a special episode.
This is a special episode. Yes, indeed.
Special episode of the Nameless podcast. Welcome back. We took last week off for Thanksgiving because it's Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
And he was drunk off his ass. But we'll get to that later.
Shit.
Because we got a special guest this week. Just dropped his brand new project. Ladies and gentlemen, LaCar.
Hey.
Welcome to the show.
What's going on, guys?
Ain't much, Alright, that's our show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for coming.
It's been a grip, What's been good with you, man?
We in here.
I know you got a lot going on.
Yeah.
I kind of do. You know what I'm saying? this time around, I do got a lot going on, you know?
Yeah.
So if y'all wanna get into
alright,
first?
I mean, let's...
Alright, we're just gonna jump right into the project.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've been banging this shit like all day. So this shit is...
Okay.
Alright, ready? So, that shit is dope.
Appreciate it.
One of my questions about that shit is, I don't really want to lead with this, but I guess whatever. What order did you make the songs in? Like, did you go, like, one by one and write down, or, like, how did they come about?
Okay, so, like, the track list, you mean? Like, so... What I kind of...
Not just, like, recording it wise. Like, which, like
you mean what song came
what song
first?
did you record first? Which song did you...
Oh, man.
You
You
know,
recorded first?
Yeah,
I have no idea, bro. Like,
Really?
honestly, so this project went through, like, so many transitions. So it started out actually as an EP.
Okay.
And it was like 4 records. So, I mean, I don't know. It just like it was 4 records, and then they sat for like 3 months or something like that, and because I didn't know what to call it, I didn't have a title. Because I actually did like a series, which I mean I can't even call it series because it's like I only did 2 of them I think. But I did like For the Time Being EPs.
Okay.
So it's volume 1 and 2 of that, and then I was like really iffy on if I wanted to keep going into like 3, 4 or whatever. So like I said, the records kind of just sat there, and then like my sound, like I don't know what happened, like I just had like a super enlightenment out of nowhere and my sound completely just like up 3 levels. And then so on the mixtape, the single actually is Excuses number 3. So
fuck with that.
That was where my sound like leveled up crazy. So I was like, okay, I got this song, and then I got this 4 track like EP thing. So I was like, let me take those 4 records, throw them with this song, and then just keep going. Right? So, and then like, yeah, I mean, every other song was kind of just built on top of that. I mean, I worked on this project for like a year or so. And then, I mean, majority, I'll probably say half and half. Like half the songs were like from a year ago, and then the other half was just like
recent.
Like I had to finish it, you know?
Yeah. Damn, that's what's up. I'll say, yo, everybody came with it though. Like all the features you had, like when I was looking at the track list, I was like, damn, he got a lot of features. Like I hope that like they can keep up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
They kept up. They did keep up.
They did their thing. I'm really fucking with I like honestly like the first like 4 songs are just like ridiculous. Like,
I appreciate
they're
it.
ridiculous. Like that shit with Dino Young's hard. That shit,
Word.
that nigga comes in.
It is.
Not gonna
It
lie,
is.
nigga. That nigga, I liked a few of his joints before. Like I like listen to him every now and then. But
right.
Yeah, his shit. That shit right there was fire. The first nigga on the intro, that shit was dope. Like, and these are all like original beats and shit. Like,
so what I do right now is I'm trying to like link with producers to like get onto Spotify and things like that. Yeah. But as for right now, like I go on YouTube. I pay like the bottom dollar for just to get the tag off or whatever, so it sounds clean, and then put it out.
Word, that's what's up.
What it do?
Word.
Because I know I was telling him when I was sitting in the car, like, of course, the standards, you know, I'm the slow jam guy, you know, I like the vibe with it. I was sitting over there like studio, be back, like all the, like those joints.
And honestly, so like those are smooth joints, but they still hard. Like it's so crazy.
The whole shit all the way through is
and
hard.
What was funny is because I was listening to it earlier when I was
Yeah.
at the house and my girl was at the house, and like I was going through it. Naked came on.
Ooh. Naked's dope, man.
Ooh. And that's what she was just like kind of like cause she was so bad. She was down the crowd. I was like, yeah. I was like, I'm working. Yeah.
That joint is like, ooh.
Nah, I definitely listened to it, and like my girl was there too, so I was paying attention like her reactions. Sure. She was vibing, so I was like, word, like that's what's up. Like that's honestly, I mean, that's what be mattering. I mean, it's females.
Nah, for sure.
Like we can say whatever.
It is listening to it, like it is consistently straight through. Like it's consistent. You know, like there's not a part where you're like, oh, he kind of drops off here. Oh, this don't sound right. It is consistently through. Like it is what you know.
Yeah, this was like a I don't know, like you've done massive this R&B shit for real.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? Like honestly, I didn't even personally put myself with the label. But, you know, there's been like a few conversations like on Facebook and things like that with like people saying crazy stuff. Like I'm the best in Massachusetts type. I'm like, I haven't even been everywhere in Massachusetts. Like that's crazy. Like that sounds nuts. Because you know, like, I mean, I would like to sit here and be like, you know, I does my thing, you know, over at, you know, a lot of these other people, but it's like I can't really say that if I don't know what's out there. So what I've done is like, you know, I post a status just to reach out. I say, oh, like, you know, who's the best in Boston? Who's the best in Providence? As far as R&B goes. Nobody says nothing. Except for they just comment and say, you. I'm like, what? Like, I'm not even from Providence. I'm not the best in Providence. I'm like, whatever. It is what it is. You
might be the nigga they know, you know what I mean?
Hey, let's get it.
Nah, that's what's up.
I'm all for it.
Because you've been at this for a long time.
You have. Niggas was there first time.
Yo, y'all know best. y'all know best.
If you want to go back a few years, there was a lot going on in the studio. You know, there was a whole lot going on.
For sure.
And I know, I know I've transitioned. Like I went from like music to doing voiceover work to now I'm stepping in a wrestling ring every so often now. So I've transitioned.
Next level right there.
I've transitioned doing a lot of different stuff, you know. Right. Like, and you've transitioned just being a dad.
Yeah. I've grown.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
But with you've consistently stayed, you know, on the music, and I've noticed just the way you post to it. There's always something to do with music. Always, and that shows the dedication, the passion, the love for it, and that comes through. Like listening to the album, I was like, yeah, he still does this. Like this he has not dropped. He has not lost any passion for it. This is what he does, and this is what he wants, and it shows when I hear the music.
Appreciate it, man.
This shit is different. How you said you leveled up, nigga? Like that shit is clear to me. Like,
so you know what's so crazy? So the way that even happened was funny. So it was all like an idea. So I was making like, you know, same joints I was doing before, and a lot of people kept telling me the same things over and over and over. I kept hearing like, oh, you know, if this record was in 2003, this would be crazy. I'm like, what? So I was like trying to figure out like why people were saying that, because I'm like, man, I listen to R&B, but I'm like, I got like an old soul, and like I super be stuck in my ways, you know. So like, it's tough for me to like listen to newer artists and be like, oh yeah, this is my favorite artist now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
I mean, when you're an artist, it's hard for you to just ever say anybody's
right. But it's like, you know, for the artists that are out now, it's like they cool, you know, they doing their thing or whatever. But it's like, yo, it's nothing like the oldies. You already know.
That's what I tell them.
Like that chick thing, yo. That chick thing is a vibe,
yo, for sure.
The oldies, nigga. It's just
right. So you know, I had enough of like people telling me like, oh, this song will work in like 09, 2010 or something. I'm like, man, I'm trying to get with now. So I'm like, how do you know, I started like posting the questions with like artists I would be in the studio with, and I'm like, man, like what separates me, you know, this song of mine from this song of yours? And they're like, really? When I would go to the studio with these other artists, it's like I'm getting on beats, killing their beats in my own R&B zone. Yeah, man. And then I come back and do my music, and I'm like, nah, chill, this song don't even ride like I did on that feature. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, you know what? I started playing around, and I started to I started doing the I don't know if you guys seen on YouTube, I do like the LC mixes, where like I take local artist songs and I remix them, I get on them. You know what I'm saying?
He does that.
I'm like, okay, let me just start doing like beats that I hear these other artists like, cause I'm really good at that. So I'm like, okay, I hear a beat and I say, oh, this artist would sound good on this beat. I'm like, yo, let me get on that beat.
Yeah.
I started doing that. Boom. It was literally all about the beat. That's what it became about. So I was like, okay, now I see what I need to do. So I started putting my sound and my songwriting and things like that to the nowadays beats. Presto.
There you go. Yeah, facts. Yeah, that shit's dope. Yeah.
Now, talking about, like, you know, the writing process and everything. So, for the little insight for the people who don't know.
Okay.
When you write, when you come up with a song, what is your process of how you think about it? Because I know you have a crazy process when you start thinking.
So, man, it's dope. So usually what I do is like, so when I'm writing, I come up with like 3 hooks, you know, because like, and I just take the most lit one, because, you know, I can't, it's like, I feel like this, I feel like your initial idea, no matter how poppin' you are, your initial idea could be good, but it's like, if you poppin', your second idea gonna be better, right? You know what I'm saying? And then your third idea gonna be even better than those 2. So it's like, you know, it's just, I just like to play around, I like to have options like that. And then, I mean, it just depends on, you know what I'm saying, however the beat makes me feel. Like, if the beat wants the hook first, if the beat wants a verse first, or whatever. I mean, sometimes, you know, I can't always come in and, you know, drop a hook, like, ASAP right then and there. So it's like, you know, I might just go off the verse and just start filling it out. And then when it gets to the hook, I'm like, all right, I know exactly where I'm going to go with it. And that's that.
And you know me, like, I love my hooks. You know, I always was like, let me get the hook.
That's my hook guy right there. Yeah, that's my Drake right there.
Because it came on Facebook, Drizzy BG Fiasco.
There it is. That's the code name.
If we're going to go on the throwback, I want to throw a name at you. And I want you to say first thing that comes to mind. C Slider.
My goodness. The rap days.
We taking it back. C Slider, Clip D, you know?
Rap days.
This is a good transition, actually, right? So I have this massive plan, right, that I don't even really need credit for, besides the fact that, wow, you gave me that. But, like, yo, your next shit should be like a Clint D versus LaCar.
We haven't. There hasn't been an artist to battle himself in a long time.
And this would be dope because, like I said, you done mastered that rap shit. I mean, that fucking R&B shit, nigga. All I wanted to hear was some verses of rap. Well, I was listening to that shit from you though, like your regular voice, nigga. Like, yo,
you gotta remember, he's done rapping.
So here's
nigga. You gotta remember.
So here's the thing with that.
Rap feature, nigga.
So here's the thing with that, right? So. I don't know.
That shit would be dope, nigga. I'm not saying like make an R&B song and then a rap song and then an R&B song. I'm saying like make it you featuring you. Just like, you know what I mean? Like you do the hook and like sing it and shit and then just like rap on it.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So what is it exactly you want to hear? Like you want to hear
I want to hear you rap.
You want to hear me rap?
You know me, nigga.
Or do you want to
just rap with
or is it you want to hear the bars? Like what is it? You know what I'm saying? What is it you trying to?
Oh, nigga, that shit. That's why I said a tape.
Because I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, I can sing the bars. That's not even a problem.
That's not it. Nah, see, yeah, I want you to rap that shit though. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like
well, you're
that's where I was at. I was like, damn, this nigga's killing these lyrics right now.
Right.
But like I don't know. That's why that project was that. Like that shit was dope. But I don't know. I just feel like
you're a rap head.
Drop some rap. I love rap.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what though?
You know what? No more.
It's already like that's why it's super tough for me. Like being in the city is because like a lot of people was like, "Yo, when you gonna rap?"
Yeah.
Like when, like I was just what he said. Like
yeah, that's what he said.
The project is dope, but I was waiting for that rap verse. Like,
word, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Word. I feel y'all.
Just give me one, nigga. Give me one. I want it,
bro.
And you was rapping still, nigga, but it was like you said, like you were just kind of like singing it. Right. And I was like, word, you was singing the bars, and you was getting that off. Them shits was still hard. Hitting.
I mean, you know,
that's why I can't.
Anything could happen.
Word, nigga, and then you never heard a beat and was just like, yo, let me just hit Kyle for a verse.
Shut up.
Hey.
Shut
hey.
up.
I'm like,
hey.
Yo, you know
it's lit.
Anytime for you.
It's lit, y'all. Come on. It's lit.
I mean, I still get people that are like, so when you dropping another song, I'm like, oh no, man, I don't know.
Tuck, I just got.
Then I told you, I was like, I might just be done. I might, you know. I don't know.
I mean, he's coming.
I don't see why it's a bad idea. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, like you said, it gotta hit me right. It hits me right. It is. I'll do it.
That's it.
I'll definitely do it.
Man, me and my nigga's gonna cook something up in here and play it for you. Come back, nigga.
Come on.
Hey.
And I know you.
Like the hook for you
posted.
On one of them or something.
Oh my god. I saw you post. You were saying there's not a single song on this album that you would skip.
Word.
That held true.
Yeah.
Because I saw that too, and I held you to that while I was listening, and I couldn't hit skip. There was no time. I actually got like halfway through, and I was like, I'm starting this over. Like, it was like I need to run this all the way back and just listen to all that shit.
Like, you hit that moment where you're like, wait a minute.
Hold on, nigga. That shit.
For sure. Like,
this shit, like, how you ain't out of here right now? Nigga, how you even here right now?
It's crazy. Like,
that shit is nuts.
This is the first project that I've, like, actually listened to, because for a long time, I didn't even listen to my own music. It was weird.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why.
I think you used to tell me that.
I don't know why. It was such a weird thing.
I get it, because, like, some people can't listen to their own music. Like, I know voice actors who can't listen to themselves voice. I know wrestlers who can't watch their matches. Like, sometimes you just can't because you nitpick way too much.
Right.
You love the sound of your own voice. Shut up. And maybe that's what it is. And I get it. Yeah. I understand. But at the same time, I understand the other side where it's like, you gotta.
Now, that shit right there, nigga, you gotta fucking.
I honestly think that what it was is like my other projects where I don't know, like I just had songs where it was like I felt the dryness that everybody was talking about. Mm-hmm. I think is what it was. Like I would listen to it and I'll be like, yeah, that's not the best song. Like skip to the next one. I'm like, okay, this song is actually decent, but I can listen to the whole thing. And then too, I mean, I was making a lot of songs that was like on the like level of I miss you, want you back, all that stuff. So it was like, you know what I'm saying, it's like past stuff. It's like I don't want to listen to that. Yeah, and it's just like that's just the way it was.
I feel that
with this project
for the time.
Right, with this project, I did honestly focus on a little bit more of like a positive path. You know what I'm saying? So like I could actually listen to it and go, "Yo, this is fire. This is right now." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why it was like I was able to just put it on and just not skip. And also too, it's like the features on there are like people I have like strong relationships with like now too. So it's like, you know,
I know what your brother was on there, no?
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? That's he's on that track Money Bag.
That's crazy.
I saw his name on there. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get down there, but
I had to do it. I had to do it.
You go up to him, this is your one shot. Yo. Don't mess it up.
Nah, he had a couple joints with him already. He be doing his thing.
He does his thing.
He be talking wild, and I look at him like, yo, you're the little nigga that was in the studio with us. Like, how you talking this wild right
now? Yo, he crazy. Like, yo.
Nah, he is crazy. He has some nuts lines.
Man, he's cold with the bars, for real.
He is. He's like, dope.
He deliver every time, too. Like, it don't even matter what the song is.
Mm-hmm. I was listening to that Poseidon Daughter shit. I don't think that was on the project. That was
no, it wasn't.
And that was dope too. I like that one. Yeah. But the production on that wasn't even what it is now. Like the production on this shit. Like I gave this shit the ultimate test, and this is where niggas fail almost every time. The car test, my nigga. Like yo,
sure.
Like nigga, they just don't got the bass right, nigga. Like shit just don't hit. It sounds like I'm listening to it almost live, just in a closet somewhere, which is like, it's cool what you're saying, but yo, this shit's production. I gave it the car test. I was banging it in the car. I played it originally on the bigs. Like I have a big speaker in my room, and I played that shit on there, and that shit, it was banging. Even in the car, I could ride to that shit.
Another thing too, like with this project that I did, that was very different. Is the car test. You know what I'm saying? So like what I did was I came in here, and usually, you know, I got the studio on one side, I got the like PA system on the other side, so I'll like bounce down the records, play them on a PA system, you know what I'm saying? And like that gives me, you know, insight to what it's going to sound like, you know, performing it.
Yeah.
So I play it in here and I go, okay, you know, that'll sound shit if I was performing over it. But then I bring it to the car and I'm like, what's it sound like when other people is hearing it? Because that's where they're going to play it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because not everybody got a Bluetooth speaker that bump correctly. You know what I'm saying? So right to the car with it.
Bump correctly. You know what I'm saying? Phone and it's like, yo.
Right, that too.
What's happening, nigga?
You know what I'm saying? That's all the things I did. I played on PA system. I put it on the phone, put some headphones in. What does that sound like? Put it in the car. Okay, nah, this one needs more bass. This one needs this. You know what I'm saying? I really went hard on this project, for real.
You can tell he like walked out the door, sat in his car, plugged it in. Damn. Walked right back in the house, re-edited it, walked back out.
For sure, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. It was in and out, just like that.
But yeah, your legs must have been built walking up and down them damn stairs, going back and forth.
Yeah, man.
But to go back on where I was leading this to, so all the songs, like you said, there's one you're not gonna skip.
Right.
Which one? Because there might be two different answers, so I'm gonna ask this two different ways. Which one is your favorite song, but which one means the most to you? If those are two different songs.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so which one's my favorite song?
It's like asking,
can it depend on what day it is?
That's like, which kid is your favorite?
So favorite song, like when I keep going back to all the time. It's the one record on the mixtape that I couldn't get cleared, which was it's called Don't Like. And then also Don't Like is dope because I put in a little, like, you know what I'm saying, a couple little homage lines in there in the second verse. Okay. So I think that's my favorite one. Like that, and that just bumps absolutely crazily.
So we ain't heard that shit?
No,
it was there. It was there. Yeah.
I think it's number 7.
Yeah, it's like towards the end. Yeah,
I think it's number 7. Yeah, it's dope. Like, I don't know. It's just a different feel.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I think my favorites Hit My Line.
Hit My Line. That's not even on the tape.
It's not on the tape. Yo, play this nigga.
You just went through the whole SoundCloud. That's what you were doing.
Alright, I shit you not, nigga. It's like the tape, and then it's like that, and then there's more of the tape. So I listened to it like that. So I thought it was.
You probably talking about the feed. Your feed then.
Probably.
Yeah, that's probably
okay. Yeah,
I went through the whole tape, and then right after that, it came up like Hit My Line. And I was like, oh yeah, Hit My Line.
That shit.
It does bump.
Nigga, that shit is ill.
Yeah, man, Hit My Line.
When I heard the snippets of that, I was like, these niggas is
Hit
gone.
My Line. That's like that's a little bit of a disappointing record right there.
Really?
You don't like it?
Yeah, man. Nah, it's not that I don't like that record, man. That record is dope. But, you know what I'm saying? How can I politically correct say this? That record should have had a visual. That's what I'm gonna leave at.
Alright. No, don't.
But yeah, so going back to what you said though. So favorite record, yeah, it's gonna be track number 7, Don't Like. Mm-hmm. And then which record means the most to me?
Yep.
Let me see.
It's always tough to pick out of your creations, like especially when you like them all in one project so much. Which one means the most?
That's tough, man. That is tough. I got like 3 in mind right now. I'm juggling right now.
I'm like trying to in my head guess which one you're gonna say.
I have no idea.
What was he saying on this one?
Man, what record means the most? Wow.
I come with the hard questions.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this one. I think Be Back. Be Back.
Ah!
Yeah.
Be Back.
Yeah, Be Back straight. Be Back though. So honestly, like Be Back and Studio, those only got one verse, but those are more like interlude joints.
Yeah, them dope. Everything's dope.
Yeah, I had to like.
Don't try to underplay it. This shit is fire.
No, so like
if you don't want to say it, I will.
Right. So Be Back in Studio, I had to like I had to just put those on there as interludes because I couldn't finish them because my attention span is like stupid low.
I fully feel you.
Stupid low. Like especially when it comes to music and stuff, it's like I can't.
It's going a mile a minute.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? My whole life is like it's fast, quick.
Yeah.
So when I'm in the studio, right? So let's say I got something to do and I'm like, okay, let me lace this hook before I leave. I can never come back to that hook and finish the song.
Yo, it's so funny, nigga. I'm just like that.
I can't do it because it's like the vibe is totally different. I'm never in that same pocket.
Exactly.
So I'm like, yo, if I don't finish this here and now. So usually what I try to do is I try to do like record a video on my phone a lot more now. Mm-hmm. So now it's like, okay, I record the video on my phone. That's not how it's gonna sound, because when I come in here and I lay out the hook, I can't just lay out like, okay, let me lay this one line down and then come back in here, do the background vocals or whatever, and then finish the song. It's like I gotta do everything. I gotta put the main vocals, the background, everything. That hook has to be done before I can leave. So now I'm kind of like, you know what? Let me just record this on my phone, because I know that's not what it's going to sound like, but I got the idea already. Yeah. So when I come in here and officially sing it, I know I can finish the song and be in that same vibe. So
and then that goes too to like, that's my first idea, which is good, but then my second idea should be better, and so on and so forth. And it is the process. Joel Embiid, ladies and gentlemen. Trust him. Trust him.
I've been doing it for a while, man.
Oh, right.
You've been doing it for a grand, long time. But I know where we're going to go next after I reset this camera, because my camera's ass. I know where we're going to go next, so I'm going to prepare you where we're going to go. We're going to go all the way back to the creation of LaCar.
Jeez.
You know?
Oh,
we're going to have to go all the way back to the beginning. Clint D, C. Slider, we're going to have to go all the way back to the beginning. Because everybody got to get to know you. You know? It's all about knowing you.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm going to... Oh, God, I'm getting old.
Oh, yeah. You old man.
That's deep diggings right there.
Hey,
sure.
Respect your elders, you young bastard.
I can call you an old hag for another 14 days or so.
Oh, my God, your birthday's in 14 days.
2 weeks.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
What's today, Thursday?
Yeah.
2 weeks. Hey.
Damn.
About to be lit.
Damn.
That part's gonna be nuts.
Oh, gosh. So, before we go ahead, I have to go back to Thanksgiving, right? Okay. So this was the first Thanksgiving that my girls had with, like, my family. You know, because she's out in France.
That's the impression I left. I forgot y'all niggas came through again.
Yeah. So the plan was, do Thanksgiving there and then hit the Roach house, because a Roach party is a crazy party.
Right.
I called him at 10 o'clock. I shit you not. He answered the phone. Yo, Big Bob the Boop Whoop. I said...
That sounds like something you would say, too.
I literally was like...
me, though. I can't...
I hit, like, that office type stare into the camera, like... Hello?
He wasn't on the level
I was like, what's going on? And he's like, man, just being Kyle. And I'm like, this nigga is fucked up. And he's like, yeah, I'm not picking you up. I'm like, no, you're not.
At least I'm smart enough to say that. What a guy.
But he's like, but cousin Corey just got here. He shouldn't have had any shots yet. Call him. And then once he said it, I'm like, fuck, now I gotta go regardless. Because I was already on the fence like, man, I'm tired. It's 10 o'clock. I ate too much food.
Right.
So I called cousin Corey. Corey's like, yeah, I had a couple shots. I'm not gonna pick you up. But he was coherent. He wasn't like...
He was just regular. Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I'll take an Uber. $8 from here to there. No sweat. I call him again. I shit you not, I got even longer. Yo, bip bop the boop whoop soo doo whoop.
Dang, all that.
I'm like, what? I'm outside. He's like, I bet. I'm like at my girl like, I'm glad you met him when he was sober.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So he opens the door. Like, like that dad. He was like,
right.
Like, I'm like, calm down. So we go to the house. We stop over to the other house. Gotta say hi to the family. She meets everyone else, and he tells Corey, steal a bottle of Henny for me. In my head, I'm like,
okay,
this is a terrible idea.
Right.
But out loud, I'm like, nah, this nigga needs to be more fucked up. Because he never gets fucked up.
I don't.
I say bye to everybody. I grab the hand. I go.
I just walk out the house. Hey,
me and Corey came up with a so hey, keep it smooth,
That's it.
That's a throwback. Get to the house. So he's like, who's doing shots with me? I'm not a shot guy. I'm not in a shot mood. I'm just like, nah, I'm not it. So my girl's like, I'll do shots with you. He's like, all right, so her name is Alex. He's like, Alex got me. And I turned, and he just, like, no one said anything. I go, man. You say Alex? He goes, fuck, I thought no one heard. And I'm just like...
That's great.
This guy. So, this entire time, her name has been Alex now. She hates it.
Okay.
Damn, does she hate it?
Yeah, she hates it. She's like, stop, that's not my name.
Oh my God.
Love you, hon. And so, now, I talked to him a few days later. He's like, damn, I did say that, didn't I? I didn't even remember until you said it. He was fucking trashed.
Yeah, man, I was gone. I drank that whole bottle that was all me, and then the shots that she took. And the rest is still sitting on my table, because I don't drink, so.
Except on Thanksgiving.
And Christmas. I would drink on Christmas Eve.
So I'm not going on Christmas Eve. Heard.
Yeah, Christmas is here.
So,
Corey will be here too.
Now that story's out the way, alright, gotta go to the creation of an artist. So,
yes, sir.
When, we'll go to like the very, very beginning. When was it that you knew that music was where you wanted to go?
Well, what do you mean by that exactly?
Alright, so at what age were you like, I want to make, like, not like that little kid, like, music is fun to make, when you were like, I want to make records. No,
like,
I want to make music, I want to make records. Like, when was the moment that you, like, were like, this is what I want to do? Hit him with the tough questions.
Probably 2011. Probably say 2011 was when I really was like I want to do this, like do this. Because 2011 was where I really started to understand, like the business aspect of it, you know, like the behind the scenes stuff, all the networking you got to do, all the legwork you got to do.
I hate the networking.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's so different now.
Yeah.
Because, you know, if you grew up, you know, in the 90s, you know, like, it was different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Social media, like, changed everything.
Oh, hell yeah.
So it's like you can't...
all that shit.
Right. So when I was doing, you know, the rap stuff, it was like, I was doing everything the old way. Mm-hmm. Social media was just starting up when I should have been on there, you know, getting to it. I was doing everything the old way. I'm over here selling CDs, going straight to labels with CDs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing like the old way.
Hell yeah.
Old soul.
And I'm like, why nobody seeing me? And I'm like, that's because everybody's watching social media. That's where you need to be. You need to be where the eyes are. So once I like started sparking up on there a little bit and like, you know, figuring out, you know, what the social media was and everything that everybody was on, it's like that's when I started like captivating the eyes and the audience and everything, and then it started working from there. But yeah, I'll probably say 2011 because 2011 was that was a great year.
That was a great year.
No, there was
I agree.
There was a club downtown called Club XS.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, my sister worked there.
Yeah, so they had the performances over there, and like y'all had it lit. I had it lit up in there, man. That's it was like every Thursday night, it was over with. I had a new song every week, man. It was dope. So that was when I really like getting on and off that stage and like receiving that love from the audience was when I really was like, yo, I want this.
Word.
Alright, now let's go back a little bit further to little kid. What was your exposure to the music?
Oh, so when I was in like elementary school and stuff, my father, he used to play like Jodeci and all that. Mm-hmm. So you know, you're a little kid, you go to school, elementary school, start like 8 or something.
What, elementary 5, man.
What happened?
No,
I'm talking about the time. I'm like, hold up. I'm like, what? I was like, yo, you going into first grade at 5 a.m., bro?
Oh, no, I thought you meant what age, nigga. I was like, nigga, you was not 8 years old going to kindergarten.
Oh, man.
I was like,
you was 8 years old going to kindergarten? We got to talk.
8-year-old kindergarten?
No, my bad. I'm talking about 8 o'clock. I'm talking about 8 o'clock.
8 a.m.
No doubt.
Right, so, you know, you're going to bed probably like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, right? Boom. Mm-hmm. My pops is like playing Jodeci and like 112 and all that till like 3 a.m. I'm getting this.
Damn,
right? I'm in bed. It's like I'm looking at the time. It's like 3-4 a.m. My father's banging Jodeci, like, and I'm talking about blasting. Like we had speakers wired all through the house. like he's blasting it, right? So that's when I really was into like the R&B stuff because he played like my pops used to play like Ice Cube.
Today was
not necessarily like NWA, but just like Ice Cube, like solo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, Nate Dogg. Like I used to get all that. You know what I'm saying? Like Dre, Jay-Z.
Oh, so all the classics.
But like kinda, but like not really because he never played like Biggie. I don't know no Biggie joints. Don't kill me for that, newbie.
Nah,
but I know like the hooks. I can't. I don't know the verses.
The main ones, nigga. You know.
I know the
Juicy,
hooks.
Fam.
I know.
You don't know Juicy, fam? It was all
I know
a
like
dream.
I know like the hooks.
Magazine. That's not the hook. That's the verse, fam.
Keep going.
You don't know it?
Nah.
Keep going.
Salt, pepper, and heavy D up in the limmies.
See, I don't know that. I don't know that. I know like the first two lines.
Yeah, but that's straight though. But
like you know what I'm saying. I wasn't exposed to that, so like I never really paid attention to it.
Right.
Like while everybody else around me was learning Biggie, Tupac, stuff like that. I'm learning Jodeci. I'm learning 112. I'm learning Silk. I'm learning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Boys and Men. I'm learning Jagged Edge. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was on. I mean. Once I got older, you know, I started listening to like a little bit more harder stuff like DMX. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Saying like Ja Rule, all that stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Getting into that stuff. But like, yeah, man, when I was young, man, it was all R&B. That's what really was in my mind.
You were like, I want to do this. I'm gonna give it a shot. Kinda.
It was like, you know what I thought was dope? was when I really started getting exposed to like the groups, like Boyz II Men, Jagged Edge, all that stuff. When I heard like the harmonies and stuff, I was like, oh, I need that. And I had all my cousins with me, like, yo, we in the group, let's go.
Let's sing
one, right?
1, 2, 3, 3.
We can't all do this.
Yo, that harmony, man, like everybody's voices coming together was like, oh man, I loved it. I still love it to this day, man. It's like crazy.
Now harmonies go really well when they're done right and really bad when they're not done right.
Yeah, that too. I've had some bad ones myself, man. It's like, whew.
So now, my next two questions to you. Tell us your best experience in any studio and your worst experience in any studio. And it doesn't even have to be like with like an engineer. It could just be like some shit happened when you're recording and you're just like, come on, man.
Right. Okay. So
I know yours.
So my best experience has always been, I mean, in my studio, obviously. You know, like that's my best experience because, like you're saying, that's where I'm most comfortable. Like going to other people's studios is like, it's awkward for me. Like it's really weird because a lot of people don't understand how I like put my vocals together. So when I'm explaining to them certain things, like, you know, pan this vocal here, put this vocal here. Like, oh, I'm gonna stack this way. They're so used to doing it for rappers, or they're so used to telling other people how to do it because they know the engineer side. They know, like, okay, you gotta sing this, and this is gonna go here. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know the computer side of it. But it's like, the way I do it over here, man, like, I don't really know too much about engineering per se. So it's like I kind of just figure it out. I figure out ways to get the sound that I want.
Yeah, like I know you had presets on there back when
you know what I'm saying? And it's like,
that's the sound I want. That's
exactly. So a lot of people don't really work that way, you know? Like, I bet you like the best engineers will tell you, like, don't ever use presets, you know? Do everything from scratch. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if that's what y'all do, cool. I'm gonna do what I do. No, for sure.
I think like Tory Lanez does presets.
Right. Yeah, I imagine a lot of them have like presets.
T-Pain used to have presets.
Right. Like he knew what he wanted.
Yeah, exactly.
He said, I'm gonna save that because that is my sound all day, every day, except when I don't sing with auto-tune.
Exactly. But yeah, my best experience was probably in here when I make a fire record, man. Or even, it honestly has boiled down to like, not even making the most fire record. It boiled down to like, if I just did a harmony and it's crazy, like in the stack is like, it's like 7 different vocals or something crazy. Bro, I'm in here jumping on couches. I'm throwing shit. I'm going off. Like, and I'm in here by myself. Like, nobody's around to see this.
You got the ghost around just like,
for real. And I'm like, I'm in here like, yo. I'm yelling to yo, did you just hear that? And there's no one in this room.
There's nobody. Yo, I was just going to ask that. I'm like, yo, is there ever a time that it's just so fucking late and you make something so dope, but nobody's like Yeah,
all the time.
You can't even call somebody.
All the time. All the time. I'm like,
I fucking hate
I'm sitting here, I'm
shit.
grabbing my phone, I'm scrolling through, I'm like, yo, who can I tell about this? Like,
Nobody's on.
like, man, like, and I'm just like, yo, this is crazy.
Nah, facts.
But my worst experience would probably be so I was doing like a like an exchange with I don't know what you call him, man. He's like
just a guy.
no, he's like, cause he does a lot of things. He's a songwriter, producer, engineer, like he's just manager. Like he does a lot of things. Yeah, he does a lot of things. But yeah, we had this like agreement where it was like, you know, if I reference songs that he writes, so if I sing them, like, you know what I'm saying, lay down the vocals and all that stuff, like he'll give me studio time. So one day he wrote this song and like, yo, the vocals was so high, bro.
Oh god.
And like I could not hit it, you know what I'm saying? At the time I wasn't experienced to where I know how to, like, you know what I'm saying, make things work for my voice. And like, bro, I could not sing it the way he wanted me to. So I'm behind the damn microphone and I'm like cracking and things. Like, it was crazy. That was the worst, man. He's like sitting there on me like, come on, I know you can hit it. I hear it in your voice. And I'm like, bro, I can't do this. And he's just pushing and pushing and pushing, bro. I want to break his damn mic that day. Like, I was mad. I got mad, man. But that was probably the worst time I ever had. Yeah, for sure.
Bro, my worst time, or at least tied for my worst time, wasn't even me. It was his ass.
Ooh. My worst time.
Your worst. My worst time is one of my worst times is your worst time.
What was y'all behind the mic together?
Oh my god! So it was off the second project I was doing. I was recording with this dude. It was Frankie Ryman I was recording with.
Okay. My cousin Frankie Ryman.
And
shout out Frankie. Hey.
Which was it? Just the Beginning? Was that the one?
Pretty sure.
All right. So it was the track Just the Beginning, and so I keep telling him like. Because I was like either the day or the day before. I'm like, make sure your shit's good. Like, we're going, we're getting in, we're recording, it's done. Right. Studio costs money. You gotta, you know, like, get your shit together. So we get there, and I'm like, you ready? He's like, yeah, I'm writing my verse right now. And my neck snapped. I was like, you're what?
Nah, I don't even think I told you that.
Ooh.
Or did I? Actually, because
you were writing. You were physically writing.
Alright, so I think I finished it at the studio.
You did. You finished it at the studio.
But I think I told you I already had what I had. And I didn't have what I had. I just wrote what I had.
So I laid my stuff down, right? It is to the point where Frankie's like, bro, just come back when you know it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, nah, it was a bad
time. I am so mad. And we're in the car. He's dropped me off and he's silence. He just goes, I was waiting for you to get your shit right. That is the closest I've come to literally like beating the shit out of him.
Man.
Because I was fuming.
Jeez.
Fuming. Pissed. But if it's like my actual like worst time, is when Third Eye was still downtown. Right. I was recording in there. And oh my god, bro. We set a time. And I'm like sitting there, like waiting in there, like, all right, where's he at? Where's he at? Da da da. Nigga,
was it Derek?
An hour goes by, and I'm like, where is this fucking guy? I waited an extra hour because I was trying to get this project done. Like I set the deadline, trying to get it done.
Yeah.
Still nothing. I went home. I was so mad. I got a text. My bad, I forgot.
Oh no, the worst.
No fucking
just like literally like I'm paying you.
Yo, that's why I like
that nigga hit you up and finish tape.
Man, that's why I like too, man. Like don't get me wrong, like I ain't got nothing against it, you know what I'm saying? Cause if I could do it, I probably would myself.
Yeah.
But like, yo, some of these engineers that be smoking, oh my goodness, bro. Oh my, like, yo, they forget so much. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
It's absolutely crazy. Like, yo, like, it's not hard to, like, set up your session, go set up the studio, 30 minutes before the person get there, roll one up. You ain't gotta be high 24/7 when you trying to run a business, my dog. Like, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, sober up, get your business right, and then get high, right? Am I wrong?
No, I agree. I 100% agree.
I'm just saying.
I don't know, fam. It's iffy.
You're a pothead, so you're a pothead. You don't count.
I feel both sides.
He's just like, well.
I mean, you could have some pre-rolls if you're running a business, alright? You're not necessarily
See what I'm saying?
But you can have
there's a way around everything.
But in their defense, I hit this nigga with that every fucking week almost. I mean, we said the thing is, and I just end up there 2 hours later.
The thing is, like, that's you. That's been you your entire life.
Right.
This nigga tells me I'm on the way. I call him an hour later when you live 8 minutes from my house, and you're just like, I was watching YouTube. I'm sorry. I'm like,
that was a real experience.
That was legit. That's not an exaggeration. He legit.
Zone out. The zone out be crazy.
But the thing is, like, when it's time to record, you don't forget anything. You know, like even like if you're in the booth, like when you come prepared, you can be high. You don't forget. That's why I don't get on you for it. If you got behind the mic and you were like 1, 2, 3 into the
5,
6, I would be like, no, cut that shit out. Whatever the fuck you're smoking.
I mean, if you know what I'm saying, if you on your stuff, there ain't no issue. But it's like when you not on your stuff, bro, you gotta reevaluate your situation.
I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. I do say that. There are some niggas who ain't built for this.
Now, since we're talking about like the computer side of things, we're gonna talk about a different side. Tracks you have that have never been released, if you have any of them. Because I know I got like 7 tracks on my computer that I've never released. And I might never. I don't know.
This nigga got shit that he straight lost. He has it just on a hard drive that can't be fucking repaired somehow.
No, I need to go get
it myself. Yo, I got one of those myself.
That's crazy, fam. I got verses that are crazy
all
on
the
this.
songs.
I fucking hate it.
All the songs, if you have some that you have never released,
right?
What is one that you're like very fond of, that you keep going back, like, maybe I should drop this, or you go back and tweak it every now and again, or just what one stands out to you? What is your detox? What is your Dr. Dre?
I don't know if I have one of those right now, or I should say anymore, because I've kind of went back and like I've let a lot of things go. I've let probably like 17 tracks go because I was just like, I listened back to them and either, like I said, the beats were outdated, or it was just like, man, like I don't. That's not my style anymore. You know what I'm saying? My style was like I said, I leveled up from there, so I just kind of just scrapped them. Or like, you know, it was songs that like, you know, relationships fell up with people or something. So it was like I didn't want to have to go back and like hit this person up that I had a falling out with and like, you know,
hey, I know you're a piece of shit, but
nah, not necessarily that, but like, you know,
wait,
like
finish this track.
You know what I mean? I don't know, because like, you know, it's just like I said, just, you know, things fell out, whether it was, you know, we just fell off for no reason, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. I didn't want to have to like make it like an obligation, like, oh, you have to start messing with me because I'm trying to put this track. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want it to be nothing like that. It was just like, you know, they're over there doing their thing, I'm doing my thing. If we come back and we start messing with each other again, it's like, cool. Like, I'm gonna bring up the track, like, oh, what's up with this? I mean, you want to rebuild this or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of just let those things go, and I just started like really focusing on my thing more. And then, I mean, I do got tracks that's unreleased that, you know, didn't make the tape. I mean, if that's what you was getting to, you know, there's a couple of those, but other than that, no, not really.
We need to get a track, cuz that's a fact.
Say less, now is the time.
You're right. You all the way right.
I was so mad when he was like, we're doing the thing with Clint. I was about to be like, man, should have asked him to close it out with a live performance.
Hey,
should have. Like how Chappelle's show used to close out with a performance. Should have. I just didn't think about it. I didn't think about it.
But we can ask right now. Are you gonna close this shit?
My guy's all about living the moment.
I know, right?
I mean, shit.
Hey, you know, we chilling. We see what happens.
We'll see what happens. We'll see the vibe.
Now, I know I got one more before I switch the topic again, because there's another thing we're gonna go into, and I know that's gonna be more like your side of things.
Okay.
But so, dealing with life.
Right.
What was the foundation for dealing with life? Where did its name come from? What pushed you towards that direction of
I was there for the logo.
I was there
for the logo. I remember when you came up with that. I think you drew it, didn't you?
Nah. Oh, so the logo, I like put it together. Like I just put like a bunch of things together.
That shit was dope though.
Yeah. So wait. So what's the first question?
How did Dealing with Life come to be?
Oh, okay. So, boom, dang, Dealing with Life been trucking for a minute. So so how it came to be? Damn, I don't even know. That's a tough one, man. I never
like Dealing with Life is like.
I mean, like I have an answer for it, but it's like I don't like how deep you want me to go with it, like.
I mean, bro, like I said, it's about you.
Okay, so
if you want to go deep, bro, just
right. So okay, so Dealing with Life. So I have a very specific like artist pattern that I follow, like as far as like who my favorite artists are and stuff like that. And like I said before, like I'm an old soul, so I listen to a lot of oldies, like like Omarion, like that's just my guy.
Omarion,
dope.
Like that's my dude, like he's nice. But it's like I kind of just like I'll wait for Omarion's news like songs and stuff to come out before I start listening to somebody new. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, I listen to a lot of like singer songwriters too. Like I like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that helps me with like my songwriting. Because I'm like, okay, like this singer songwriter, he write for all the artists in the industry, so it's like if I follow his patterns, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be lit always.
Like, I fuck with Neo hard, like
right, yeah. Exactly. He one of them too. So it's like, I got this one artist, his name's Corey Latifah Williams, right? So he wrote for he's written for Music Soul Child.
Oh shit.
Okay. Who else did he write for? He written for Chris Brown.
Dope.
Just a quick side note, I want to say Music Soul Child, if you hear him talk, he does not sound like the way he sings.
Not at all.
Fucking all. His voice be all the way down here.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Anyway, side note.
So Corey Latifah Williams, he had an interview, and I don't know. I think he was getting ready for like a big tour or something like that. But he had an interview with some lady, and he was actually gonna name his album, which I don't even know if the album ever released. I actually never heard it myself. He does this thing where he releases some of his music sometimes only in Japan. So like, you know what I'm saying, he has like a lot of music out there. So I guess the album was gonna be called Dealing with Life, and just the meaning that he put behind it was super dope. And I was like, yo, I'm trying to base everything off that. That shit's fly. You feel me? So what did he say? He said, because at the end of the day, it's like, yo, deal with life, or life will deal with you in the right way.
Facts.
And like, yo, it just like I'm a very like analytical thinker, so like I started thinking about everything. I'm like, yo, does that really apply to everything? Yeah. And it does.
It does.
It applies to everything because it's just at the end of the day, it's like if you don't deal with it, it's gonna eat you up. That's all. Yeah. That's all that's saying. You feel me? So I was like, yo, that's me all day. I'm like, damn, like that's crazy. So that's where Dealing with Life came from. And then
I like that shit. That shit dope.
Yeah, man, it was just like I liked something else that he had. I think he just kept saying it in a song. He kept saying Forever Music. And I was like, yo, so originally like the Dealing with Life logo was gonna be it was like an infinity sign. But like within the infinity sign was a music note at the same time. And then it had the wings coming off that.
Okay.
And then I was like, man, I kept looking at it. I'm like, yo, that looked like a tramp stamp tattoo on a chick. You feel me? That's how it looked. That's how it looked. Like, I ain't fun with you. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it looked to me every time I looked at it. I'm like, man. Like, that's something you see on a girl back or something, or on her wrist or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, something like that. So I was like, I need something that, like, stands out a little bit more. So then, I was talking to my mom one day, and she had told me, she's like, oh, why don't you use it like a stopwatch? And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, she's like, cause she said, music's forever. Like music's like one of the only things that could like stand the test of time. And I'm like, where?
That's kind of what this nigga.
That's just dope. Like, what's up? That's dope. So I was like, yeah, I took that, and then she was like, actually, my mom gave me the idea to put the music note inside the clock. Like, so that's where it came from. It was dope.
Good shit.
And the rest is history from there.
Where nigga damn like that.
The rest is history from there.
Hey.
Alright, I know. It's time to do the damn thing. We're gonna switch it up a little bit after this reset.
Right.
And actually, no, I got one more music question, and then we're gonna switch it up.
Alright.
Then we're gonna switch it up. 55 seconds on that bitch. God damn.
Hey. Killing it out here.
Alright, so one more music question before I switch it up. Do not feel in any way, shape, or form any pressure behind this question, because I know how it's gonna sound the way I ask. Because you've worked with a lot of people.
Right.
If you feel so inclined to answer the latter part of this question, who has been your favorite person or people to work with and why? And who's been your least favorite to work with and why?
Okay,
Me, nigga.
That's why I said don't feel pressure, because we're sitting there. I'm legit asking.
like, favorite person to work with. Like in the studio? Like,
Yeah, in the studio.
Okay.
He's like,
In the studio, on a track, writing wise, just musically. Who's your like favorite person to work with? And if you want to answer, because I'm not trying to have you put anyone on blast if you don't want to.
Okay, so I'm gonna spin this a little bit. Like, so are you saying like favorite person ever, or like just favorite person I like regularly work with?
Ooh, you know what? Both.
Okay, so.
Thank you. Keep thinking.
I do have a question after this too.
All right, so favorite person to work with. Man, I don't even know.
You came with the tough question.
I come with the hard question.
That honestly, that's like a super tough one, only because like I like to like whoever I work with, and it's like we come up with lit music. That's the favorite at the time.
I can say facts to that.
You know, so it's like
I can tell you.
so it's like whoever I worked with, we came with dope music. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what that would be. But it's like favorite ever. That's the same thing though, because you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just whoever I work with at the time, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's gonna be the most recent song. It's gonna be the most recent.
I know
vibe.
you work with people who work.
Yeah,
so I know you're not like
to,
working with bums or anything. So
I don't know.
I get
Who
that.
else got the real freestyle from you? Just me. Just me. We literally went in. Both of us didn't write shit. We didn't do nothing. We just went in and spit. Nigga.
I was litty.
Lit as fuck. Nigga, I still bang that shit around.
Alright, give me 2 seconds. I need to hit the bathroom.
Oh no!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh no! He said, "I got the real freestyle."
I got the real freestyle. So that just goes to he said it, man. He said it. He said, "Well, whoever gets the vibe at the time, I was the only one who got the real vibe."
Oh my god!
And he like put it out. You know what I mean? Like we put that shit out. Man, it was fire. It was like 8 bars each, something light, but still, it was fire. It's fire, you know.
I still remember that. I'm still sick that Goldie never became a thing.
Yo, where the fuck is that?
I don't know. That one got lost a long time ago. I found the beat. I remember my verse.
My song.
That was your song.
Damn, nigga, that shit was fire.
Your song and my verse on that was crazy.
That was like
it just got lost.
That was like Unleash the Beast, nigga. Because I remember Unleash the Beast was crazy, nigga. My verse on there was nuts. But then you lost that on me. So
well, no, I have it. I just need to bring my hard drive to get fixed.
Sure.
But he back.
So, yeah, he's back now.
He back.
Sure.
He back.
He back.
Hey.
So I know you had another musically based question on him.
It was who the fuck got the freestyle? Me.
Oh,
nigga.
that's it? That's it?
No. That wasn't really my question. Hold on, I've smoked. So give me a second to remember what the fuck.
Okay, now see, this is
why I'm trying to cut niggas off and they be like thinking I'm rude, but it's like, nah, fam, it's because I'll forget. Like, but damn, it's gonna come back though. I had a question. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I lost it.
All right, well then I'm gonna.
That's that shit you was talking about. That's that shit. Hey.
Now I'm gonna switch it up. We're gonna go away from music a little bit because you, sir, you gonna be a parent.
Did that.
Yeah, you gonna be a dad.
For sure, man. I'm super excited too. Like I'm ready, man. Let's go.
What you having again?
It's a boy, man.
It's a boy.
Big congrats on that. You know,
Boys
congratulations, man.
Congrats
for real.
Definitely. Shit's huge, man. Take a lot of pictures. Shit goes by fast.
From one dad to another.
Believe. I got to, because, like, honestly, yo, just from me, when I was a little kid, like, I don't have no pictures, bro. So I'm like, yo.
Nigga, me neither.
I'm gonna make sure that kid got camera time.
Yeah.
Sure.
There's that one picture of me and you, and we got these big ass foreheads going on. So
it's like everything.
Hey, I grew into mine. Yo,
I think we all had some watermelons. You know, yeah.
I know. We're going the same route over here. Just mine's a lot beginning stages. You're over here just
gotta start somewhere.
Maybe it's Maybelline, you know.
That's crazy.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, but shit, man. You know, like, what do you think about now? Is like you're like, damn, like I'm gonna be a dad. Right. Like, what's like, is it just like a feeling of like overjoy? Are you like excited? Are you nervous? Like, what is? Are you ready? Are you ever really ready?
I am. I'm very ready. Honestly, like, I'm a lot more ready than I thought I was gonna be. Honestly, I really thought that, you know, once we found out and everything, I thought I was gonna be super nervous. Like, you know what I'm saying? I thought I was gonna be freaking out every little thing. I think, if I could. Huh?
How much longer till you have a baby?
We're doing February, so.
Ooh.
So it could be like the end of January.
You're gonna be like, yo, what is going on?
Nah, not really. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was gonna be like that too, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? I think that's part of like the nervousness and like also being like ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kind of like, I can't wait for the baby to pop. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go.
Nah, you having a boy.
I need that baby. You know what I'm saying? I need that.
I feel like I'm feeling a little of that.
He said, I need that baby. I need that tax money.
Honestly, I wanted a girl. Like, yo, did you see my baby shower video?
I think I did when you posted.
Bro, you gotta see my face.
Yeah, you said that. I think
when that blue smoke came out that pumpkin, bro, you gotta see my face.
Yeah,
my face, the disappointment.
I seen it, but you played it off though.
You gonna hold him and get it played off, bro.
I did not play that off, bro.
He's gonna hold him and be like, your name is Aretha.
Yeah, man.
I did not play that off, bro. Like, it was terrible. It was terrible. Like, but honestly, like, I came around to like a boy, because honestly, I like deep down it was like I didn't care really. I mean, I think what it was is like we prepared so much for a girl that like it was like when it was a boy, it was like, what the fuck are we gonna do now? You feel me? That's kind of what it was, because like, yo, we had a name.
Oh, shit.
We had, you know what I'm saying? We had everything for a girl. It was like, yeah. Oh, she's gonna wear this type of dresses and all that. Like, yo, it was lit, like, for a girl. We had no plans for a boy at all.
I mean, not to say I'm not accepting of a girl. It's just, because I wanted a girl, it was just,
and now you have
I don't know
one.
if I fully know what I wanted, you know what I mean?
Right.
I've already told him he's gonna be that shotgun dad.
Hey,
like,
probably. I don't know.
Fucking bad boys type shit. You know what I mean? Like, come in here, fam. Like,
dang, I messed up this live bad.
Oh, he going live too.
I don't know what happened.
Live.
Hey.
But see, you know how to fix the whole like you plan for a girl thing.
Wow.
Wait till February, try again.
Nigga, don't be in a rush. Trust me. I'm in a rush.
You can tell he got more than one.
Yeah. He's about to be on 3.
Yeah, facts, nigga. That shit's crazy. Crazy, man.
I know.
I was recording here. I didn't have none. I didn't have none at the time, so it was like, damn, fam, it's been a while.
I know what I say, like, and I've told my girl this, because I've already said, like, if she ever came to me and she's like, I'm pregnant, I'd be like, word. She's the one who's like, I need a couple years.
See, I think for me personally, or maybe this just might be a thing for like guys, it's like, yo, the financial status.
Yo, that's a fact, nigga.
Like,
I was
yo,
working part-time at Market Basket, like, stressing the fuck out, man. Like,
you
man, what am I doing,
You feel me?
nigga?
Yo, I was like, I always think about that, and I'm like, man, you know what? Yo, what's going on here? Why everybody saying there's no volume?
I don't know.
Have you tried setting it to Wumbo?
Set it to Wumbo, fam.
I don't know what that means.
Good old SpongeBob.
Dang.
But yeah, fucking.
I
don't know.
Anyways.
They don't even know. We basically saying bye, Felicia.
Hey.
Yeah, so.
Hey.
Yeah, but like I was saying, though, the financial basis of it, I think, same thing. You're saying if I was having like a part time or something like that, I wouldn't be ready at all. Like, I'll be stressing. I'll be tripping right now.
I think about that now, and I'm like, how the fuck did you do it, nigga? Like, I don't even know how the fuck I did it. Like, that shit is crazy.
Yo, it's all about planning. You know what I'm saying? It's planning. And then 2, foundation. And when I say foundation, I mean that about like, yo, you're a lady.
Yeah.
Like, yo, as long as whatever your plan is, you know what I'm saying, your lady got your back, like, yo, that's the biggest thing ever. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yo, I mean, as a man, you know what I'm saying, you're going to provide as much as you possibly can, but it's like, yo, them little ends here and there is what stresses you out. It's like, damn, like, because I mean, even like financially to say, like, you could have a lot of money, but like, if you still in a position where like you can't move, and it's like you need 2 of you feel me?
Exactly.
Like, damn, if there was 2 of me to pick up that little slack there, you know what I'm saying? If your lady can reach out and grab that, it's the blessing, like, for sure.
The best shit ever.
You know what I'm saying? And I think, honestly, bro, I think that's how you did it right there. You know what I'm saying? That's probably what it was, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, she held the fuck down.
Yeah, because that's how I, like, look at it from the outside, because, you know, obviously I'm not there yet. Because I've said that to people before, like, you sure? Like, I'm like, yeah, like, myself, I'm comfortable with the money I make. Yeah. I know if I have someone else who works and who makes their own money like that, too, I have not a care in the world. Not a single one.
Nah, that's it.
And y'all are at the age now where it's like, y'all should, not should be having kids, but like, y'all could have kids and it's not looked at like, oh my god, that nigga's having a kid right now. Like,
yo, you know
like
what
me.
was crazy?
Like, it was like, nigga, that nigga's 19.
You know what was crazy?
Drink, nigga.
I was bugging out, like, when we first announced it, and, like, you know what I'm saying, me and my lady been together for a minute.
Yeah.
But, like, when we announced everything, I was like, damn, I'm like, yo, my parents gonna be tripping, you know what I'm saying, because, like, I mean, I'm like, yo, we still living at the crib and stuff, like, yo, they're gonna go crazy. So when they turned around and they said to me, it's about time.
Isn't it like such a good feeling though? Doesn't it? Like,
hell no, that ain't no good.
That shit relieved the shit out of me, nigga. When I came to my mom and she said, "Oh, that's great," I was like,
"It was fantastic." I think it was a release after the fact. Is what I think it was, because
in the moment you're like, "What the? Wait a minute!"
Right? And at first I'm like, I think it was just because of the anticipation that they was gonna trip. I think that's what it was. Because like once they were like, "Oh, it's about time," I was like, I think my thing personally was like, hold on, like, I'm still trying to make the music career happen. You saying it's about time? What is that? So, but I think afterwards, you know what I'm saying, once I found out and I was like, well, damn, I'm in a position like to save money and things like that. I was like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I understand where they're coming from. But like, I don't know, even just, you know, like thinking about that, I'm like, yo, it's about time. That's
it's about time.
Wait, yo, that's you mean, bro? Like,
especially when I came to my mom and I was like, yo, I'm having another one, fam. Like, a couple months after. And she was like, cool with it. She was like, oh, all right. It is what it is, you know? She was like, we're gonna be there for it. I mean, we're gonna
that's what's up.
All take care of it.
Because a lot of times
to raise a family, I mean, so.
Because, like, you know what I'm saying, moms could go a whole nother way.
Facts again.
What you mean?
Especially
what happened? Oh my god, is she okay?
Is she okay? I'm not even 20 years old when I'm telling her this, so it's like, yo, that shit is nuts.
Yeah, you were really like,
I was like nervous as.
You know what it is too, though.
That shit.
So like something I think about all the time, just me having a son, is like I think about, you know, once they get that, you know what I'm saying, because people have a kid so young, you feel me? So like I start thinking to myself, I'm like, damn, like, not even on the level of like, you know. Oh, like, you know, you have a boy, like, he can just go and plant up everything everywhere, you feel me? Like, or if it's a girl, you gotta worry about her coming home pregnant and all this. It's like, nah. It's like this. I think about it like this. It's like, it's gonna happen. You feel me? So, like, all you can do is stretch it. As long as you can. You feel me? Like, that's really all you can do is like, yo, how... It's like, it's the game of how can I prolong this?
Right.
You feel me? Word. Because, and I mean, now I'm not saying go out here and tell your kids they gotta wait till 40. I'm not saying that.
I just want to stop her.
But it's just like, yo, it's just like, yo, like, how can I prolong this so it doesn't happen at 16?
Yeah.
You feel me? Something crazy like that. Because, and even having a boy, you know what I'm saying? Because me personally, like, I don't believe in the whole, like, not being there for your kids. That's crazy.
Yo, I think about that and I'm like, yo, how do niggas do that? Like, I don't even get it, man. Like, that shit is crazy. Cause that shit was like a trending topic when I was coming up. It was like, wow, nobody has a dad. You know what I mean? It's like, wow, what the fuck? Like, I don't even understand how it's a thing, bro. That shit, I don't know. I just can't have it. I got custody of my first kid. I got my other kid living with me, nigga. Both my kids. All three of my kids live with me,
crazy.
Nigga. That's how the fuck I like that
so,
shit.
Like, yo, that's so crazy, bro. It's so crazy.
That's how it goes, nigga. That's how it goes, nigga. You gotta fucking, you gotta take care of your kids, man. You heard Obama?
Right.
You heard Obama?
Nah, for sure.
You have to take care of the kids.
Nah, be like that. Honestly,
blows my mind.
Like, I'm super excited, man. That's all I can really say. I'm just
it's the best thing in life. It's the best thing in life.
And the kid looks like me too. Let's get it.
I feel that, nigga. Yeah,
that's when the kid comes up. You look just like your mom.
I know.
Nah,
it is what it is. Get that one person.
What it is. It's dead.
It don't even matter. It don't even matter.
It's dead.
Either way, I'm with it. Let's go.
Yeah, facts. Okay. It's your kids, so. It's great.
Like I said, congratulations. Happy for you. Happy you're happy.
Yeah, man.
You know,
welcome to the journey of fatherhood, my nigga.
I'll be there eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Be there. Everybody
take your time, man. I'm gonna tell you that.
Don't take too long, though.
Take your time.
Once you get to 30,
don't listen to him. Take your time.
Nigga, you don't want to be fucking... I don't know. I feel like even my dad old, nigga.
Nah,
like,
I feel you because
crazy,
I think about that too. I'm like, man, when my kid 18,
like, I want to go play ball with my kid.
Like,
you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, my kid's 18. I'm like 50.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I'm lit.
I'm black.
I'm aging very well.
Black don't crack, and it's true.
Yeah. Like, I'm aging very well. You feel me? So, like, it is what it is.
Like, I tell people I'm 27, they're like,
get to
what?
that stage, man, where we gotta play around the world with our kids instead of one-on-one.
You
like
gotta be able to
hear me.
So
it's like, yo, if I could...
This is weird. Some people can hear me, some people can't.
So it sounds like it's some people's phones.
Right. Yeah,
it ain't you.
I don't think it's yours.
It's
I think it's good. Fuck,
I don't know. Maybe they can hear me, maybe they can't. I'm really not sure.
Hey.
But anyways,
either way, we lit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we lit. So for sure.
Word.
So now,
oh yeah, see, my mom's on here right now. She said she can hear me.
Oh,
that's because she's like upstairs, no? She's like, I can literally hear you. Like,
shout out, mom. Shout out, mom.
Sure. Yeah, so what was he talking about?
So now we gonna move on to something else now.
Okay.
I'm not sure how much TV you get to see.
I don't watch TV at all.
At all.
No,
So
I watch movies. But what's your question anyway?
So we're big
Masked
components
Singer.
of the Masked Singer.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's like is that kind of like that's like X Factor and stuff like that?
Nah, nigga.
So the premise is
I thought
they grab celebrities.
No.
I was like, nah, nigga, how the fuck you get that? I was like,
That's like yeah. So
the whole premise is they grab celebrities. You know,
Okay.
they're not all singers. Some of them are actors. Some of them are like. Dude, Dr. Drew was just on one of them.
Antonio Brown was on the first season. Nigga.
Yeah,
I mean,
wait.
And it's
anybody.
you literally throw on a costume. Whenever you talk, your voice is disguised. So when you sing, you sing.
Okay.
You know, and the panel has to try to guess who you are. Audience votes on who goes on and who gets unmasked.
Okay.
The show is dope. This
It's
season
dope.
is really dope.
Yeah,
Last season, the first
every
season,
performance is dope, nigga.
I was so mad because the first season, I'm like, dude, that's T-Pain. He won. And I'm like, dude, that's T-Pain.
I feel like Jamie Foxx is gonna win, and I'm heated, nigga.
It's not Jamie Foxx
is gonna win.
It's not Jamie Foxx.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It's not Jamie Foxx.
Wow,
Have you listened to him sing? It's not Jamie Foxx.
I wouldn't be
You're nuts.
If it is-
he's throwing his voice, bro.
If it is Jamie Foxx, I wouldn't be surprised if he wins. Jamie Foxx is nice.
No, Jamie Foxx is dope, but I'm saying it's not Jamie
I
Foxx.
want to see that nigga get unmasked, cuz.
It's not Jamie Foxx. He
I
even
hate
said he was in
when
like
wins that
a
everybody
group.
knows.
Like, what group was Jamie Foxx in?
He's lying.
Oh my god. Yeah, they give clues and everything
What
too.
group was Jamie Foxx? Jamie Foxx was in a group?
That's what I'm saying. They give clues, and I'm like, it's not
Jamie Foxx isn't in no group.
exactly.
Didn't he sing in a movie
unless that
in
was
a group? Wasn't
way
he in a movie?
back. Unless it was
Is he in a
way
movie
back.
that was in a group?
No,
Jamie Foxx?
Fuck,
I
no.
don't think so.
he
As
was
far as I remember, Jamie Foxx is solo.
exactly.
Even in the movies?
Even in movies.
Fuck.
It's not Jamie Foxx.
It's
I told you. I thought it was Tyrese.
It's not Tyrese either.
I don't know.
You see,
That's crazy.
it's
Damn,
dope.
nigga.
Honestly,
It's Jamie Foxx, man.
especially
All I know
somebody who likes
is
singing.
It's Victor Oladipo.
It's dope.
Yeah.
It's dope. If
Yeah,
you got
really,
Hulu,
you like singing and shit. You crazy.
if you got Hulu, it's on Hulu.
Okay.
I recommend checking it out. At least the second season.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Not on Hulu.
I gotta.
It's on Hulu Live.
I'm gonna have. Is it on there for me to like binge watch?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll probably check it out then.
They're almost done. I think they got
that's what I do
episodes.
most of the time. Like most of the time, I binge watch stuff.
Yeah, I'd be on that
because I'm really like movies. You know what I'm saying? I really like those. So if I can't watch it like a movie,
like wait a week, it's like
I don't want to. I don't because and what I do to myself a lot too is like I watch a lot of one seasons, and that be messing me.
I did that with Ozark. The first season, I dropped.
Such a dope show.
Nigga, it's such a dope show. And then the second season, it obviously didn't come out right away.
Is there a second season?
Yeah, the second season.
It's on
See?
Netflix?
You like me.
You
lit. I was like, yo,
I gotta go watch that for sure.
Yeah, nigga, that second season was nuts.
Man, I gotta go see that.
But it took me like a year after the second season came out to even fucking watch it because I was so far detached from the show. I was like, damn.
Yeah, because you gotta watch season 1 again.
Yeah, word. I had to hit the recap, hit a couple episodes real quick. Like,
oh my god, for sure.
But yeah, that shit's dope. People try to get me on that Mandalorian right now, but I'm like you, nigga. I'm waiting until that shit's over so I can binge watch it.
My brother-in-law just told me to watch that.
Really?
I'm like, huh?
Wait till it's over so I can binge it. Nigga.
What is it about?
It's like a bounty hunter in like Star Wars world.
Baby Yoda. Okay, I remember you telling me about that. Okay.
And Baby Yoda, all those
Baby
memes.
That's what that is?
Yeah,
okay.
Baby Yoda.
Okay.
Baby I am.
Have you watched this?
No, not yet.
Oh, I was like, nigga.
You think he actually came out and said
that? Yo, if he said that shit, I'm fucking going to watch
Yoda.
it right when I get
Baby I am. Jet, you are. Shoots him with the fucking...
Yeah, people trying to get me on that, but I'm binging that shit, nigga. I'm binge squad too, nigga.
Nah, for real, I can't. I have to, like, yo, like I said before, my attention span is like,
I feel you.
I can't do that. Watch one episode and it's like, yo, what happens next? That. Like, what's?
I hate it.
There was one show I was watching, and because I'd known about it for a while, and I just never really got to it because I'm like with my anime and this and that, and I'm the nerd. So I was like, all right, I guess it's time to start watching this. So I start watching it. I get 6 episodes in, they kill off a character, and it was like one of those heartbreaking, like, you bitch.
He got me.
And then I realized only those 6 episodes have been dubbed, and the rest of the episodes are coming out weekly.
Oh,
I was pissed.
That's the worst.
I was so mad.
That's the worst.
Because I got hooked right then and there.
Right.
And I was like, I gotta see the next.
You know what else shows do that? That's the worst. Nigga, they're on holiday break right now. Fam, I'm pretty sure y'all got like the shit recorded already. You know what I mean? Like, y'all ain't just recording on like shows and shit. They're on like holiday break. Like,
that's crazy.
Like Power is on holiday. I don't watch Power, but my girl does. She's pissed about that.
Yeah.
I watch How to Get Away with Murder. That shit's on a break until April, fam.
Alex loves that shit. She loves that.
I gotta fucking wait till April to see this shit, nigga. Like, I'm beyond that by then.
BoJack Horseman.
And it's not even a whole new season. It's like the rest of the season I'm in the middle of. So it's like, yo, what the fuck, man? You gonna leave me with that? Riverdale, same shit. I'll be watching that. Same fucking shit.
That's how they get you.
It's like, bro.
That's how they get you.
Masked Singer's probably gonna do it.
Do something
Don't
else.
say that.
Time to do something else.
Time to do something else.
For real. So, nigga, I'm just gonna go watch
holiday break. It's time to do something else.
Word,
holiday break,
man.
More like ruin my fucking life.
Word. It's like, yo, how you gonna do me like that? Like, I get heated at that shit.
Yo, I got a question for y'all.
Word, nigga, word.
Yo, y'all ever travel anywhere? Like,
Mexico. I was just out in France.
You was in France, bro.
I was out in France all of August, yeah.
And Rome, nigga. He went to Rome,
and
too.
France and Rome. It was dope. Like, I enjoyed it. I could never live there.
Why is that?
But
it's hot as fuck.
That's not it. No, it didn't get hot until Rome.
I thought he was real about it too. I was like,
yeah, we were in Rome. It's over there like 95. I'm only like, fuck, dude. But they just do things so different. You know, like I am 100% like city boy Americanized.
Yeah.
Like,
they call McDonald's McDoodles.
No, it's MacDo's.
MacDo's.
Instead of Mickey D's, it's
McDonald's
MacDo's.
is MacDo's.
MacDo's. But like,
MacDo's, bro.
If you want to go like grocery shopping Sunday or Monday, you can't.
Right.
Everything's closed Sunday and Monday.
Yeah,
everything.
That's terrible.
Every place closes.
Where is this?
In France.
In France, everything's closed.
Everything's closed Sunday and Monday.
Like grocery stores.
Grocery stores.
Like
you can get like a bar, or you can get like a McDonald's. Like any American chain, you can find.
Yeah.
You got everything closes from 2 to 6 every day because those are their lunch breaks. 2 to 6.
Like in the afternoon.
Yeah.
They like, I don't know. I've heard like
so what do you
other
do?
countries
Like
family time.
Like do they have
you
something
go home with your family and shit? Everybody goes home and shit, has family time.
Yeah, because when you have dinner or lunch in France, you eat like when it's a family dinner. You sit down at the table at 12. You're at the table till like 8 o'clock because you eat everything in sections.
Yeah.
Like it is so, but I mean that's a good thing because you're spending time with family.
Yeah,
I see
how
8
hours,
bro. Yeah.
Yeah, nah,
well, you can leave the table. You can like take a nap, but you're coming back. There's sections to this shit. It's crazy, and I'm not knocking it, but it's not for me.
Yeah, it's just not for me.
I couldn't live like that.
Super. That's.
I couldn't live like that.
That's different.
And then Kyle's favorite story. I went to Rome. Shit was cool. At 6 a.m. somebody tried to sell me crack.
It was the most random motherfucker in the whole story.
6 a.m.
That's good.
He caught me with that one.
That's good.
So you know what?
That was crazy.
I'm gonna reset this camera now because I know I got to tell this story now. And after that, if you ain't got no more questions, we gotta move on to the final segment.
And the face cream though.
Oh no, I'm not telling the fucking face cream story. Fuck that. I'm still mad at you. Fuck the face cream.
Oh yeah, she's down. She'll whoop your ass.
You know what she had the nerve to say to me yesterday? Can you pass me my face cream? Fuck no.
That's
so
hilarious.
what had happened was we're traveling around. Like we went from Chambéry to Lyon, Paris, Nice, Rome, and then back.
Right.
So in Paris, I realized I didn't bring any lotion. I left it at home because we're gonna end up on an airport. Okay. Why am I gonna bring lotion to an airport?
That's fair.
So I look at my girl to get out of the shower. I'm like, "You got any lotion?" She's like, "Oh yeah, here. It's this little ass jar." I'm like, "All right, France is weird." She start putting lotion on. We black. Lotion goes everywhere.
All right, wait. Just so I'm better understanding, so like your girl lives there, she's just from there, or
she was born out there. She is currently living out there.
Okay.
So I'm just like, we black. It goes like feet, everything, lotion.
Right.
So the next day, I'm using the lotion again, and she goes, "Why are you putting my face cream on your feet?" I look at her and I'm like, "You told me this was lotion." She's like, "It's face cream." I'm like, "Why did you say it was lotion?" She's like, "They're basically the same thing."
So basically, I need to use this as
I'm like, wait a minute. She's like, "But why are you putting it on your feet?" And I'm looking at her like, "Why did you tell me it was lotion?"
I'm so confused.
Exactly! I asked if you have lotion. And when I said, if I asked if you had lotion and you didn't have any, why didn't you say that? She's like, "Because I had face cream."
I don't know, bro.
I finally realized where girls take you. You know what I mean?
See, this just led me into having a question that's none of my business. That's why I'm confused, but okay.
So, I'm bugging. So, we eventually get to Nice. We meet her uncle.
Right.
And the face cream thing comes up. And her uncle, he's like, what's going on? So, I tell the story, and he's like, "I think you just want an excuse, but you're smarter than that. You know what face cream is." I'm like, "No, I don't!"
Face cream.
Well, fuck
Like
do I know?
a mason jar of some random
So she had no lotion.
No, she had
other
face
than
cream.
that.
Bruh.
It's just ridiculous.
So she had no other lotion.
No, she just had face cream.
And she gave it to him as
I
well.
don't know. That's next level. I don't even know.
And then asked him why he was using it as lotion. It was like, "Nigga, you literally told me this was lotion."
So where was the lotion then?
That's what was
Back at the house.
So there was no lotion. Oh man.
There was never any lotion.
Oh man.
There was never any lotion.
The whole time he asked for the lotion and she said yes.
That's crazy.
That's kind of
and it wasn't even like I was like, "Do you have any lotion?" And she was like, "No, I have face cream." I was like, "Do you have any lotion?" She goes, "Yeah, here."
Whoa.
And then she comes back with, "Why are you putting my face cream on your feet?"
So when you came out the shower, you was only supposed to lotion your face.
Apparently. No, I was supposed to face cream my face. Wait, pause.
Pause.
That's why I didn't use those words.
You thought ahead, clearly. Anyway, so the guy that tried to sell me crack, they all know the story. So in Rome, you can't buy tickets for the bus on the bus. You have to buy them at a metro or a corner store. So
you have to buy bus tickets.
Yep, at a Metro or a corner store. You can't buy it on the bus. They will tell you can't come on.
At Cumbies or 7-Eleven.
Okay.
Yes. So the night before, her sister and my friend that I went with, they were going to a pasta class. So they needed tickets too. We had 4 tickets left. So 2 tickets for them to get there, 2 tickets for them to get back. We're like, you know what? We're sticking around here. We're going to have a date night. We'll just buy tickets before we come back. Yeah. 6 a.m. hits the next morning when we're supposed to be getting ready to leave in a half hour. I go, but we never bought the tickets. So I book it to the first corner store I know that had it closed. I booked to the next one, closed. That killed about 9 minutes. So I'm like, all right, I'm just going to run to the Metro. It's 9 minutes away. I can get there in 6. I hit the group chat. I'm telling what I'm doing. Like, wish me luck. Her sister hits back like, don't bother. The Metros are closed. That's why they have extra buses this month. Well, why the fuck can't you buy a ticket on the bus and you're going to close the Metro? Stupid. So I start walking back.
It was closed for the month. It wasn't even just closed for the day. It was closed for the month. It was closed for the whole month.
So I start walking back. I'm looking at my phone now, trying to figure out, like, what the fuck am I going to do? Like, we got to get these tickets. I don't got time. And I walk by this one guy. He just looks at me. He goes, hey. I look at him. He goes, you want some crack? Straight just like that. 6 a.m. Daylight.
So is this legal over there? Or, like, how does
No, it's not. I don't think it's legal.
I don't think
I am so
Did my man look like a legit businessman? Like,
no.
Was he clean or was he raggedy?
He looked raggedy.
Ooh.
I looked at him and I was so like flabbergasted.
My man's wanted you to go in on someone.
Yeah. All I could say to him was, huh? Like I couldn't believe it. He just so nonchalantly. And then he says it again. He goes, you want some crack?
That's crazy because you're not from there, so it's like different. Yeah, that's wild.
But that's the thing, because once I said after that, I'm like, nah, man, I'm good. Now he heard me talk. Now he knows I'm not Italian or anything like that. Yeah. So now he starts following me. And he's like, where are you from? And I'm like, I'm from America. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm getting annoyed with him. He's like, man, but where are you from? Valid question. We got 2 Americas. We never think of that. Valid. So I'm kind of like, all right, I'm from the U.S. He goes, man, I'm asking, where are you from? Now I'm aggravated. I stop. I look at this man. I'm like, I'm from Massachusetts, bro. What do you want? He's like, man, I'm asking, where are you from? Are you from like Brazil? Are you from Cuba? Are you from Spain? And I'm looking at him like, he's on his own supply, clearly.
You know what's so crazy? Like, I have the same problem with like when people ask me where I'm from. Like, where you from? Like, New Bedford.
So that's the secret city.
They're like, no. Where you from? Oh, I always think, like, because nobody knows, you know what I'm saying, New Bedford really. So I'm like, oh, my bad, like, oh, I'm from Massachusetts. They just look at me. I'm like, oh, like, I live near Boston. They still just look at me. I'm like,
you want, like, by ethnicity?
Like, no, where are you from? Like,
so what
I'm
are you talking about, fam? What are you talking?
Half of me is from,
like, so I asked Saul, like, where are you from?
Where?
From the Virgin Islands. I'm like, yo, I don't know all that information.
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about?
I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. I was born in a Boston hospital. I don't know what you want.
So at this point, I tell this man, I'm from the United States of America.
Right.
And he goes, why didn't you say so? And I'm like looking at him like, bro. And I can't make this shit up. He goes, are you sure you don't want crack? They love crack over there, man. Maybe some marijuana, maybe some heroin? And that's when I was like, I gotta go because you...
Well, I mean, he's not wrong.
I'm like, you started at one point.
Crazy.
You dipped way the fuck down with the marijuana, and you went way the fuck up with the heroin. Like, I patted him on the back. I said, "Yeah, I gotta go. Sorry, buddy." And I left.
What are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna ask if you want some crack.
Bro, I haven't even been offered crack in New Bedford.
Level.
Like,
word.
Like, I thought prime time was like 3 a.m. to sell crack. Like. You over here selling it at 6 a.m. when it's broad daylight.
Grinding, nigga. You gotta respect
my guy was clocked in the work.
I think it was on the end of the shift or something. He's like, I just gotta move this last.
Slow night, nigga. It's that. You try to get that off before it goes back.
Oh, shit.
I went to
that's
Mexico.
my traveling. Yeah, you went to Mexico. That's right.
What's that?
That shit is cool. It's hard to find weed.
Hey, I can show you a guy in Italy. I can show you a guy in Rome.
For real, right. Apparently, shit. I wish I had that guy. Like, why couldn't that have happened to me? I'd be like, yo, I want some weed.
Yo, I'm pretty sure the story was I was offered crack. He's like, why couldn't that happen to me?
You would have had to say no to the crack.
You gotta be specific.
Progress to him being like, you want some weed? You know what I mean? And that was the problem I was having. So, niggas had to, in the long run, we had to pay like $80 for like an eighth fam. Like the brownest shit. Like, I was like, damn, this shit's at least gonna be good. It's in Mexico.
Killed on that.
We got the ooh up, man. That shit was good. Good thing I didn't really throw any money towards that. I bought a bag off the kid who bought it. I was like,
that's
like
a legit right there.
I gave $15.
But
nigga for but it was cool though.
I was only asking that question because like you know I've been lately really heavy on like traveling. Like I wish I would have did more when I was younger.
Me too.
Like because I had so many opportunities. You know, like family members come up to me and they're like, yo, like whatever you want for your birthday type. You know what I'm saying? They're like, yo, I just don't want to give you like $2,000 or something crazy.
Damn, fam.
Give me $2,000. I'm just saying because like I've been offered like to you know people pay for trips for me and stuff.
Yeah. Nigga,
like yo, here's like they don't want to just give. I know I did because. But at the time, you know what I'm saying? When you young, you're always thinking about your boys and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Like, well, if I can't take my homies with me, I don't want to go.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're always sitting there with your friends and be like, yo, imagine going to like Cancun or something, acting crazy, Mardi Gras, all that bullshit. But it's like you think about that with your boys and it's like your family members like, I'll pay for you. It's like, I'm not going by myself.
Right?
Well, yeah, that's true too. Yeah. I probably would have done the same.
You know what I'm saying?
If
so
it was
it's like
just
you
you,
turn
it's
that
like,
shit down.
man,
But it's like now that I'm older, I'm like, damn, I want to go places. But I'm like, I'm just
Now
like,
that you just chill with yourself all the time. It's like,
right. Yeah, it's like I'm trying to just find out
enjoy
what
that
other
shit by
people, you know
myself.
what I'm saying, what other people have done because I don't want to go somewhere and be whack.
I used to go to Florida every year when I was little.
Oh yeah, that was
Florida's
dope.
fun. Like I've
Florida
been there a
was
few
fun.
times.
Yeah, that's just dope.
Yeah, that's cool. Like me,
I want to go to Cali.
I've been trying to like live in Miami for a few years now.
Trying to live there?
Yeah,
That's
it's
dope.
expensive as shit.
Yeah, Miami.
Yeah, that property value must
I
be.
heard Clearwater's dope to live in.
It's
That
great,
shit,
yeah.
I heard it's dumb cheap, nigga.
Where
For a fucking complex, nigga, I heard, like, to live in one of those, like, gated community deals, I heard it's, like, $400. You gotta get your lawn done, or, yeah, with pool in the back.
Shit.
Nigga,
that
yeah,
shit's
like,
crazy.
that shit's nothing, nigga. I would fucking go live there now. I was like, damn, fam, you getting the come up out there.
It's just like, yo, it's the moving process. That's mad money though.
Yeah.
That's a fact,
You know what I'm
nigga.
saying?
And just leaving your family and shit behind. I mean, I've always said that if I was to move, it'd be like probably after.
No,
my
it's
parents
whatever
pass
though.
away, you know?
I don't even trip on that. You know why?
Nah, I'm not
Because,
leaving my
like,
parents, 'cause I
There's
can't
so
do
much.
it.
There's so many things. Like you know what I'm saying. My parents can get to me. You feel me? So that's why I'm not worried about it. Cause I'm like, yo, they can come see me. That's not a thing.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? If your parents are in position to be able to, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
see yourself, like I understand. But if not, then I get it completely. But like if your parents could come see you, why the fuck not?
True.
You know what I'm saying?
That's actually dope.
And I know because you're very big. Like you want to stay close to your family.
Because like, and
how
I get it too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got aunts, uncles, grandparents, things like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they're more likely to not go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can completely get that. But it's like, bro, like you can't come back here once a year.
Yeah, no, thanks for Christmas some shit. I mean, Thanksgiving.
It's once a year.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
That's how I think about
Yeah.
it. That's been my own thing. But yeah, you know, I'm thinking like really big though now. Like traveling, like ever since I've been able to go to like I've been to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I've been to like Miami and stuff like that. I've been to Orlando, Florida. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Disney. I've done all that shit. So it's like now it's like yo, I want to go overseas, bro. I'm talking about Africa.
I went to Bermuda once too. Yo, Africa might be dope.
Bermuda?
Bermuda. I went on a cruise.
I was
Just
there.
watch out for Kanye West.
15, so I
Working
wasn't but yeah, nah, Bermuda was dope though, cause like I was at that age where like obviously I went with my grandmother, my aunt, my cousin,
Right.
and they was like paying for all the excursions and shit. So we was doing lit shit, nigga. I was
For
like,
real. I've been in there doing it all, right?
Yeah, nigga, that shit was dope. But yeah, nah, that shit was dope. Bermuda was definitely like if you're gonna go on a cruise, like I would not mind Bermuda. Like that shit's a good fucking cruise to go on.
Yeah, I want to go to like Africa. I want to do Jamaica.
Me too. I want to go to Cape Verde.
Yo, you know where nobody go? Yo, I want to go to Australia.
Hey, man,
nobody goes there.
Literally never heard that.
Nobody
So,
goes
I guess
there. You know
you're
what I'm saying?
right,
Nobody talks about it. But a lot
I
of I
go to
noticed like a lot of
Santorini,
people
Greece.
now.
You ever seen
What
that
is
shit? Santorini, Greece? You never saw that shit? Yeah, that
No.
place looks crazy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like a lot of people now are like going to Japan and shit.
Bet.
Like I wanted to go to Japan. You know what I'm saying? Me and my girl was talking about it, but like
Didn't you say you wanted to go there?
I don't want to go to Japan if everybody going.
Japan
I'll
would be like,
I'll go when everybody offer.
yeah, Japan would be like
to
cool
see,
to go
like-
to, but at the same time, I'm like,
It's
oh no.
That shit seems like the future.
Yeah.
Like what I see from
I want to
that,
go to
it's like,
Japan and like or China or whatever, and I want to see if it's real, like the memes be saying. When you go there and they think you're a celebrity because you're black. I want to see if that shit's real.
You gonna get the stoners on real quick?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
if I was you, I'm Lil Wayne out there, fam. I'm
literally
Lil Wayne.
Yo, you know how much free access I'll probably get?
That's what I'm saying. I'm Lil Wayne.
You gotta talk like him though.
You don't. That's the beauty of it. Is you don't.
I'm gonna be out there.
That's funny.
Killing the game.
Nah, so yo, crazy story about that. Boom.
About being Lil Wayne?
Yes, about being Lil Wayne. So,
didn't you beat him for Halloween?
Yo, no. So, yo, shout out my cousin James Rogers. Like, yo. So we in Vegas, right? It's my cousin's wedding. I'm saying rest in peace to him. But it's my cousin's wedding. We in Vegas, and so me and my cousin James, like in the family, it's like my father's side of the family. In the family, like me and James, like when we link up, like me and James go like on adventures. Like, that's just our shit.
I got those cousins.
So it's like me and James, like no matter where we at, we're like, yo, like he's the only cousin that think like me when we be like, we're somewhere we never been before. We're like, yo, let's go downtown wherever we're at and see what's up. So we just walk in the strip in Vegas, right? So we get to like this inside like strip mall joint. So we're walking through, we're having a good time. Yo, this like no disrespect race wise, I don't know exactly what he was, but it was like some Asian kid, right? Yeah. So he's like following us, and he's like looking, like prowling on us. So me, you know what I'm saying, just being from here is like, you already know how I'm act.
Yeah, nigga, yo, what you doing, fam?
This nigga about to catch it. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to have to spin on this boy, right? So I'm telling my cousin's like, nah. So he explains it to me, he breaks it down. He's like, yo, he's probably from like overseas. And, like, he probably think you famous. He's like, I guarantee it. So, my cousin's very, like, not passive, but, like, he's cool with going up to people and talking and finding out what's going on. So, he goes up and asks him, yo, the kid asked him, like, is that Lil Wayne? So, my cousin run with it. He don't tell me shit, but he just runs with it. So, he's like, yeah. He's like, I'm his manager. Like, I'm his manager / bodyguard.
No.
Like, what's up? Like, what's your issue?
That's hilarious.
So, the kid's like, oh, can I get a picture? Yo, my cousin go to me. He's like, yo, I told him you're Lil Wayne. Just roll with it. I'm like, so I get my persona on. Like, yo, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. Right? So I get my persona on. So he's like, oh, you want to take a picture? So you come up. So a kid asked me, right? He's like, where's your tattoos? Because I don't have not one tattoo on my body.
God, nigga,
yo, check what I did, right? So I tell him, I'm in between, I'm acting right now. I'm in a movie. I'm in between scenes and I got makeup on. Yo, he believed it.
No, my
Yo, he believed
God.
it and took the picture, bro. Oh my goodness.
I would have made him pay me for this.
And then
I'd have been like, yo, give me $25.
Yo, my cousin said the same thing. My cousin, yo, we should have charged him.
Hell yeah, nigga, facts, nigga.
So the whole time
that shit would have been hilarious.
So we're walking away, right?
You'd have been viral probably on social media because of that.
Yo,
he'd have been like, I fucking wasted $50 on this photo.
Yo, we was bugging. So we're walking away, right? He's got like maybe a group of like 5 people with him. Yo, he tells the whole group, I'm Lil Wayne. Yo, they're following me all through the strip mall, bro. Yo, my cousin's like,
for real?
Yo, so my cousin's asking me different things. My cousin's like, yo, you got some bread on you? Yo, we gotta go in one of these stores and ball out real quick. I'm like, damn, I'm like, I can't do all that right now, dog. I'm like, you bugging, bro. Yeah, that was a dope time, though. That was a dope time.
Nigga, that shit's funny.
But yeah, man, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm on that right now. I'm on that wave, that traveling wave. I'm like just trying to find somewhere dope to go. But I want to go somewhere, like I said, that nobody's really been to before. Right. Even if somebody has been to, I want to.
Go to Cape Verde, damn. Not many people go there.
Man, I know way too many damn Cape Verdeans.
Yeah.
Not right. I just like I'll go eventually, but it's just like
that's not. The,
I know
like,
mad people who go there. Yeah, mad people. Like I got friends who go there every summer. Oh, so it's like
you did the Netherlands, Amsterdam.
The Netherlands. See stuff like that. I don't know.
That's dope.
What's that?
Go to Iowa.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I've never heard of anybody going to Iowa.
Yo, actually, there's a radio station out there. There's a dude from here who runs it in Iowa. You know what I'm saying? So
go to Hawaii.
Everyone goes to Hawaii.
But
really? I don't know anybody who goes there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, not anymore. Like, I feel like that was the spot when we was in, like, elementary school and we was like, oh, Hawaii is off of the map, so let's fucking go there, you know? But Hawaii's probably fine, nigga.
Probably.
For real.
People started going to Jamaica now. That's like the new Hawaii.
That's the thing too is though, like I'm gonna use your word, Americanized. That like
that's a fact.
When I see these places, it's like I don't want to go there if it don't look like what's on the screen.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like if I go to Jamaica, I gotta go to Jamaica that they be advertising to me on TV.
That's Santorini, Greece.
Woo! He said, "Woo!" And
then like when the lights are on or shit, people's shit.
That's dope.
It looks dope, man.
That's dope. But like, yeah, I gotta go to like places that gotta look just like that. Like,
Yeah.
if they don't look like that, I don't
want to go
there.
there, nigga.
Right.
I want to go there.
Like where? Like what helicopter was you in to see that?
Facts, nigga. Facts.
His own private helicopter. That's how he's over to.
Nah, but for real, like that's my only problem.
Nah, fact.
Cause like when you be seeing the advertisements and it be at blue water and shit, and colorful fish, and everything's super green. It's like, yo, if it don't look like that in real life,
I'm not gonna lie. Mexico did not look that great. For like their beaches, like, but I'm not a beach guy anyway. But I went real quick, and it wasn't like that great. Granted, in their defense, they just had like a hurricane before we got there, so it was like it looked shitty.
It didn't look that great.
Yo, to be fair, they just had a hurricane.
He would tell the story like that. He would,
but I wasn't impressed because of that though. It was like, oh nigga, it's like, yo, this sucks.
I wasn't impressed with their hurricane destroyed beach.
They had a week and a half to recover.
Oh, they had a week and a half to recover. Oh my goodness.
What I will say,
you're not allowed to tell stories no more.
No more. I was upset with the beaches out in France because me being so Americanized, that's all rocks. All rocks. Sucks. Like you know, like even when you have like those beaches where it's like, oh, the rocks are in the water, the sand is the sand. Yeah. No sand. All rocks. Nigga, I got a bruise sitting on that.
I know, that's not even a beach.
You're just in the river.
I forget who I sent a picture to.
That's crazy.
Because I sent a picture to somebody like, bro, this is bullshit. And there's one girl, like, has a towel laid out laying down. And he's like, why is she pretending that's comfortable? Like,
weird though.
But my girl's over here like, this is great. I'm like, yeah, fuck
oh, man. Could you imagine, like, somebody's like, oh, let's go to the beach. And then you get all dressed up. You got your shorts on or whatever. You ready to go. You got your towel and shit. And then you pull up to some rocks.
Nigga, I fucking stopped in the store and bought fucking...
That's so disappointing.
Like, she told me, she's like, oh, there's rocks on the beach. And what do you assume when you hear that? Oh, there's sand.
Right.
And then there's rocks. My ass went and bought water shoes. Because I hate stepping on rocks.
See, that's the trouble with, like, being from here and not going anywhere. Is like, when you think rocks on the beach, you think of that, like, little shit that goes out into the water.
Yeah, nope.
A couple here and there.
Nope. I saw that beach. I was like, where's the sand? They go.
See, that's why, like, yo, at this point in my life, I ask a lot of questions with shit.
I'm like, man, got you. I'm the same way.
Man, because if you don't ask questions, the positions you get into, man, whew, I don't want that no more.
I should have questioned the face cream.
Should have questioned the face cream.
That fucking face cream will always live on the spot.
With that being said, we almost on our time. Okay. We almost there because we got about 2 hour mark to
for sure.
There. So I want to roll into the last segment. It's a staple here.
Okay.
We do top fives.
All right.
We each give a category for top fives, and we each answer that top five.
Sounds good.
So take a second to think, because I'm just gonna cut this now, so we can just roll with it.
Gotcha.
I already know what I'm gonna do. So
I never have any idea.
Yeah, you never do.
I freestyle all my top
Get
fives.
something clever, you know.
So what is it like? Like we give y'all give a top a category. And I gotta come up with top fives for both of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, so and we're gonna answer them too.
Category.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
And then,
oh, and I come up with a category too?
Yes, you're a special guest, man.
Word, let's do it. Okay.
So you're in the same boat as me. We just freestyle top five.
Dang, five's a lot.
I mean,
sometimes we do top threes if we feel like it's hard.
Okay.
Like I feel like mine might be a top three because I feel like you're gonna struggle and you don't have enough.
Let's go.
Go ahead, man.
So all right, I'll start top three. Top three, and we do these in no particular order because sometimes it's hard. Top 3 songs you've ever made. I say top 3 because I know it's gonna be hard for you. I say top 3 because I know you got like 7.
5.
Oh, am I going first?
Whoever asked doesn't normally go first, so one of you two can.
Whoever. You want me to go first?
Top 3 joints. Poseidon's Daughter featuring Khaleesi's.
5.
It gets tough.
No, because you said top 3. Can I go 5?
Go 5. Go for it.
Okay. So Poseidon's Daughter featuring Khaleesi's. Moneybag featuring Khaleesi's.
Shout out to Lil Bro, huh?
Word.
Yo. My Dog featuring Young Quapple.
Mm-hmm.
Fold featuring T.S. Cav.
So a lot of this is really recent, huh? Fold is fire.
Yo, I made some fire.
You did.
And then I gotta go with Hit My Line featuring Ricky D.
Yeah.
Fire, nigga.
Boom.
Fire.
Boom.
All fire.
Yeah. So you can stick with top 3 if you don't think you can make a 5.
I can do a 5. I mean, I have more.
My man about to go top 17.
Yeah, I mean, cause I'm about to name all my shit, nigga.
I know it's at number 1 for
Yeah,
you.
facts,
I know.
nigga, effortless, nigga.
I know.
Play that shit for anybody who's anybody.
That's
and
a fire
that shit
track.
is a classic, fam. Like,
That's a fire
I can
track.
listen to that shit today and I fucking just love it. Like, it's just so, I don't know, I killed that shit. Sorry to toot my own home, but toot. But, yeah, that shit, yo, the verse I got on Packin' Heat, bro, is one of my favorite verses. Bro. That shit is fire.
Packin' Heat was a
Shout out
dope
to
track
this.
we did.
I really like Darkness Bright. That shit's fire.
I remember that. I remember doing that. Yeah.
We recorded that right here.
So-
I was gonna say, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, that was, what we did.
Okay.
That was the one that had that hook. I was like, can't make the day seem right.
Yep.
Yeah,
Got you.
that shit was fire.
That's what you do.
Dang.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, there's some
man.
joints
Yeah.
back
man, niggas like some killing out here, kid.
Oh my god.
Fuck, nigga. Damn. Alright, so, fuck. That Spasm verse was dope.
Ooh,
I like that one.
yeah.
I put that full. And then, oh shit. That sound good.
Oh,
That's
that's
one of my favorite.
all these niggas hating. Shit is getting irritating.
Nah.
Peep how I spit from all angles. Irrigation.
That shit was fire, nigga. But my honorable mention is
He
truffle
always has
butter.
an honorable mention.
I always do.
Fucking
Honorable
truffle
mention
butter.
is truffle butter. I love that verse. That shit was good.
Alright. I'm gonna have to put the song Paradise I did up there. I like Paradise a lot. That was one of the 2 things I recorded in Atlanta.
Okay.
I never released that, so I'm not gonna put that up there. Paradise, Easy to Me is always gonna be something.
Easy to Me's fire, nigga. I was
Something
heating
for
that
me,
shit.
you
I'm
know, like-
still a little salty at that.
Like, that was like the first like real track I
When you get it,
recorded,
give
you
me
know.
that beat.
So, and it was here. So,
Oh, shit.
okay.
Word, nigga. I think you did that whole tape, you know?
Yeah, I did that whole tape
Oh,
here.
damn.
That whole first tape.
Yo, my bad. My memory is like...
You do so
I don't even
much,
know. I don't
nigga.
even remember the track I recorded on Monday.
And like how long?
Word,
That was
nigga,
like so
word.
long ago. Like that was like, oh my god, that was like 2013.
Yo, it's just because like I've written so many songs for people and done so many features.
Yeah, not
Oh
facts,
my
nigga.
lord.
So I say Paradise. I say Easy to Me. I say it gets tough. It gets real tough for me. I'ma say no. I didn't release that one either. Fuck, man.
Nigga, you're an asshole. This list proves that you're an asshole. You're trying to release your shit.
I'm gonna say those. I gotta give it to The Experiment, just because that was something so different. For
That
me.
was dope.
Because that was very, very different for me, and I did not think it was gonna work, but it worked. It worked. My attempt at something Eminem like worked, and I'll take that.
Yeah, nah, that shit was dope.
The Experiment. Ooh, do I want to put? I gotta put Spasm on there.
Spasm's fire. That shit was... I love that song.
And the one
Just the
track
way we went to go record that shit, and I laid that shit down. Me.
The
First
one
take,
track
shit was
that I got to end on with "bitch."
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a favorite swear word right
It's-
there.
that was when I got into that was one of the things. Like I want to have one song that I just go so hard, and as soon as I end, it just bitch,
Hey, that's it.
and that was the one.
And I was on it.
And you were on
to knock them off.
And the last one is gonna be. It's hard to choose between them all. You know, it's always gonna have like a special place for me, even though I don't really like the song as much anymore because of how it's aged. But Never Get Me Back.
Yo.
That was...
Never Give Me Back was fire.
Was that from here?
Yeah, that was from here. You sang the hook. Yeah, you sang the hook. Ooh. Even though, like I said, I feel like that song hasn't aged well, but it's
we gotta play some of those joints. I need to hear that joint for sure. Oh man,
don't get us copywritten.
Yeah, like you did, asshole.
But nah, we had some joints though, nigga. That shit was fire. It was all fire. All fire.
That's so crazy,
nigga.
Yeah, we did.
I mean, you recorded that freestyle.
I still play that.
Me too. Nigga, that shit was fire, nigga. Nigga, ooh, nigga. That's the missing feature from
you said something about being from Mars or something.
Yeah,
that joint. Oh my gosh, I play that still.
It was fire, nigga. God. It had like the Lil Wayne sample on it. Nigga. That shit was crazy.
Tommy boy,
Tommy boy, nigga.
Oh
he
shit.
That's the missing feature of that Deal with Life shit, nigga. Tommy boy, nigga.
That's crazy.
Hey. That shit, that was one of the most lit stuff.
Yo!
I'm telling you, nigga, I was there at the beginning of your shit. I remember this shit.
Oh, we had the skit before that.
Oh,
she's butt anyway. That's what
we was all on the three-way fucking phone call, nigga. That shit was crazy.
Oh my god, I'm like, I hear like the old shit and I'm like, ugh. Nigga. I cringe when I hear how I like lay shit down sometimes. I'm like there's nothing behind it. Oh my god. Hey. We used to have fun. We used to have a lot of fun here.
This is right here, guys. Right here.
That's crazy. Wow.
What
year was that?
2011? Was it 11 or 12? 11. I was in college. 11.
Music was in 11.
You used to love me, babe. I used to adore you. But lately I've been feeling up and
Alright, cut that out.
That's nigga. You about to make a song right now, nigga. Niggas getting in the mood.
We gotta have something a little bit more recent.
You feel me?
Oh, wow.
Wow. Shit, nigga. Crazy, nigga.
That's a throwback.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, man. It's fucking
Dealing with Life stages, nigga. You know what I mean?
You got a top 5?
Yeah, where's your top 5?
What's my
category,
top 5? Fuck, man. I mean, I guess that was a good one, so I guess I'll keep it somewhat music related. Let's go with Denzel. You can probably just do a top 3 for this, but I don't know. I guess anybody can do a top 3 if they want, but it's best mixtape rappers. Top 5 mixtape rappers.
Top 5 mixtape rappers.
Haven't we gone that route already?
Probably.
Well, not with him.
Yeah, I mean, so.
Top 5 mixtape rappers.
Top 5 mixtape rappers. I mean, I can go first. I'll do a 3 because Lil Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking.
Go ahead, yeah.
He drops a mixtape and it's like, oh, fuck.
Yep.
Do Wayne. Fucking Fabulous.
Fire.
Fucking Fabulous.
Fire. He's up there.
Papoose.
Banging. Fire.
I get at 3. And after that, I'm like, fuck.
Damn, that's tough.
I can give mine if y'all want. I got my shit on.
Oh, go for it.
He said, give me some more time.
I'm still cranking over here.
I'll even order my shit. Lloyd Banks is the best mixtape.
Lloyd Banks.
He has the most fucking fire shit. Like, all his shit is fire. Lil Wayne right after that. Because he has just as much, and they're fire too. And he has the best mixtape of all time. No Sounds. But that's not part of this. But yeah, Lil Wayne is second, and then there's Fab. Then it gets tough. I'm trying to think. I would say Vado, bro. Vado.
You like Vado?
Is up there for fucking mixtape rappers, and then
that's for you, cuz.
Jadakiss, probably.
Ooh, Kiss.
Yeah.
King on the track, red dot in back. Y'all know how to go bang bang, click clack, pow pow pow. Got a man down. Everybody knows that the king on the town. Y'all ought to know that crown is mine, and y'all know that I ain't wasting my time. And everybody else claiming that they the king, well they better step their ass in the ring. There can only be one real and true. K-I-N-G, it ain't you.
I felt dope when I was spitting this shit.
Nigga, for real, nigga, we was in prom and everything in that ill studio, yo. That shit was crazy. That was a vibe.
It was a vibe.
I hope that you all feel threatened, cause I'm crazy, psychotic, I'm evil, demonic, I'm insane, just that shit.
I remember he did that without you telling him to do that.
Yeah, I was like,
you did.
shit.
I was gonna tell you to do that.
I don't care if I'm out of line, just tell me how my spit tastes.
Think I took it too far? I think I should rate the bar.
I should have named this song Tina so I can continue to beat her long after the song has ended.
Stop it, I never intended. Mean what I say, never pretended. Calling me else not recommended.
This is literally the most prepared for a studio session.
Yeah, really, because you were in there like, I got this.
I think that might have been right off the last fucking studio session. So like, this might have been like the next time we hit the studio.
Together, maybe.
Yeah, because I know you had a couple solos.
Well, no, because we had to go back for you to finish that verse.
Yeah, true.
And then you had a couple other things. Do you remember your verse?
Situation taking place, it kinda got me contemplating whether my flow harder than Satan or colder than Mr. Freeze. Bitches used to look like nigga please. Not the same bitches looking like nigga please. Let me please.
That was up.
What was the one line in here?
Who you kidding? I spit different, so listen. You come on missing for this and like good riddance, put riddles up in my written.
There was one line in here that I heard. I was like, "Fuck, man, he got me." Oh, is that one Packing Heat? I was like, because I know there's one that I'm like,
Packing Heat.
It was Packing Heat. Packing Heat was the one you had that one line, and I was like, fuck. We bought you enough time.
We got you enough time, nigga. He's like, I forgot the fuck.
I got a top 3.
Yeah.
I don't know about a 5.
Hit the 3.
So, Wayne.
Mm-hmm. So yourself.
Nah. But I mean, it's a little bit on the newer side, but Wayne and then Dave E's got some dope tapes.
He do.
And then also Ace Hood.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot about Ace Hood.
him too. He's fire. He might be.
Now if you say that's me, I'm Ace Hood for sure.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah. He walked in on Ace Hood.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, nah. Ace Hood's my honorable mention. I always steal an honorable mention too. I'm good for that.
Oh yeah. My honorable mention from the last one was our Tried by 12.
Ooh, I forgot.
I loved my verse on that.
Yo, we both killed that. That was.
She like the son of jumping at the chance to get the tip, and I'm a cat in the presence of some nips, so you can give me the slip. Like Janet at the Super Bowl, she dancing on the pole and trust that I convert the field goal.
Hey,
Like that.
Hey.
Dang. So a category
For a top 5 or a top 3.
Dang, that's tough.
I know, because we do this
for real,
every week.
Every single week. It's
we had a point where we're like, did we do that yet?
Yeah,
Right. That's tough,
and we did
though.
a fucking episode before we came up with this idea that was top 5. So it was like we
Yeah,
did
the
like
entire episode was
100
top
top 5.
Okay, let's do this.
Alright.
Yo, top 5 Netflix shows.
Bet, nigga, that's fire.
Alright.
That.
Alright.
Netflix original shows or just shows?
Don't
on
matter,
Netflix?
just whatever.
What's
Anything
top
that's
5, whatever is
Netflix.
on Netflix.
Yeah.
Alright, word.
Who's going first? I'll
Whatever.
go first. I'll go first.
Okay, go first.
I bet. I got no order. I cannot order this.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go with Ozark, Peaky Blinders, Vampire Diaries. I want to make sure I don't miss shit. Alright, so those 3, and then fuck nigga, Riverdale, and How to Get Away with Murder. It's on there.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
That shit's
I
fine.
got you.
I know I missed one though.
I'm gonna go with Umbrella Academy.
Okay.
Atypical.
Oh shit!
I need to watch the third season still. I'm like,
my girl likes that show.
BoJack Horseman. F is for family.
That's what I forgot.
There's an honorable mention. He has an honorable mention every list.
I think something's coming off. That shit's coming up. That shit's fine.
BoJack Horseman. F is for family. Ooh, make sure I'm not missing one for the last one. Last one's rough.
I'll put Riverdale as my honorable mention.
Last one's rough.
F is for family fourth on my list.
By the way.
Ooh, yo, Rhythm and Flow is dope. But I mean, it's kind of like a one season kind of thing.
Yeah, but it's on there. It's on there.
It's a dope show.
You know what? Dave Chappelle Sticks and Stones.
Okay.
Is that a show?
Nope, but it's on Netflix.
Comedy joint.
Fuck it.
So I'm gonna say Ozark. 100. Fuck. Ozark 100. Damn, I had him too. Atypical.
Okay.
Nice.
That's one for me. Damn. I think it's called 7 Seconds or 7 Minutes. One of those.
I know what you're talking
I think it's
about.
7 Seconds.
I think it's 7 seconds too.
Yeah.
I never saw it, but my girl watched it.
Raising Dion's dope.
Yo, my girl just watched that with the kids. They all love that.
So yeah,
shit.
it's my 5 right there. Boom.
Word, nigga.
Shit, see? It wasn't as hard as you thought it was.
I know. There was another one I had too, because I had one of them honorable mention joints.
I couldn't remember what it was though.
Shit.
Yo, because he messed me up when he said Atypical. I was like, damn.
Now I gotta throw that in there. It's like, fuck, so what's going
That's
on?
how it happens. That's how it always
For
happens.
real, yo, that shit's crazy.
Right.
But shit, you know,
That's
that brings us to
pretty much wrap
the
up.
end of the podcast. You know, so take this time to plug yourself.
Plug
Tell
anything if you want to
Facebook
go.
page, Twitter page, Instagram, whatever you want to plug. The SoundCloud,
tape,
obviously you got to
anything.
plug the tape.
Oh yeah, for sure. So you know what I'm saying? Go follow me on SoundCloud, Facebook, Instagram, all that at LaCar Rogers. Be
Links
sure
will
to
be
check
down
out.
in the description.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate that. You know, go check out the mixtape on SoundCloud now. It's called Dealing with Life.
Shit fire. Check that shit.
Fire.
Don't skip anything on there. I'm trying to tell you, beginning to end is for fire.
I thought I was gonna get to a point where I would skip some. Like around the area.
He was waiting for it.
I hear you. I hear you.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
that shit was still
I'm
fire.
telling you, it's dope. You just gotta wait for it. You know what I'm saying? Because the harmonies are outrageous.
Nah, for real, they are. You did your thing.
But yeah, man. I'm saying you can go look me up on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? YouTube's the only one that's different. You know what I'm saying? That's Clinton LaCar on YouTube. But you know what I'm saying? Even the videos on there. You know what I'm saying? Videos is lit on there. There's features on there. You know what I'm saying? Just type in featuring LaCar. You know what I'm saying? It should pop up. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all for having me.
Hey, appreciate you wanting to
Thanks, man.
do it, you know?
Sure.
Yes, sir.
It's a great time. It's always a great time. Nice to just, you know, like that's what I like with people. When it's like, if you haven't seen him, why you just see him, it's like, oh.
Word,
Yeah.
right.
Nothing changed, you know? Like, nothing changed.
Exactly. Chilling just like
Definitely.
the old times.
But, you know, we appreciate everybody tuning in to the Nameless podcast.
It's me. Word, it's words.
Oh my
Kyle,
God.
Denzel, LaCar, Clint, anything you want to go by. Tell us, nigga. Hashtag Clint D versus LaCar. Next it.
Oh my God. On that note,
The plugs.
the plugs. Thank you for joining us. Remember, keep it cool, keep it funky, and most importantly, keep it nameless.
Stay cool. Stay funky. Stay nameless. Podcast.
Oh my God, you ruin it every time. Every time. Every time. Why do you have to ruin it all the goddamn time? Jesus.
Shit. Word, nigga.
Word, that was lit.
Yeah, nigga. Trying to tell you, nigga.
That was chill. I liked it.